Welcome to the 2023 North Dakota State Fair Parade, sponsored by Paradise Spas and Outdoor Living.
We are here in Minot. Joel Porter, Brooke Williams. Excited to be by these guys for my first parade, so I'm excited.
Welcome.
Yes, pinch Jamarlo. He's dreaming right now.
He doesn't know all the fun that we have in store for him. It's going to be a good time today. We're excited to get it started.
I look forward to it.
We
Hear
can.
the band.
The marching band is already starting up, coming
I think
down.
I think Amy and Kiara are down by where the parade is happening. Let's go to them right now.
Hi everyone, we're so excited to be here with you guys today. There's floats already coming, and we're gonna go talk to some of them and see how the parade's going today. We're so excited to be here.
Yes, everything's kicking off great. There's people happy, kids are having a great time, and so are the parents. We'll be out there seeing what they have to offer on all of these floats in different parts of the parade today.
Yeah, kids are ready for some candy.
Yeah.
Guys, back up to you.
They heard something about candy there, so they look like they're having a good time already.
Yeah, and lots of people have lined the street, lots of families, hundreds of people, I would say.
Absolutely. It's you can hear it. I hear the sound. You're hearing right now, that is the sound of the 188th Army Band, all tuned up. Pride in performance. They are leading the charge here. Marching in lockstep, not missing a beat. Those fellas can really carry a tune.
There's the city of Minot Police there. Following right behind Minot Police, you have Ward County Sheriff.
And then we've got the North Dakota State Patrol.
Keeping us all safe while we're out there on the highways.
Law enforcement just opening up the parade here. Lieutenant Ryan Deletsky from the Highway Patrol driving, followed by U.S. Customs and Border Protection. A very large presence, especially neighbors in the northern part of North Dakota know those fellas stay pretty busy watching the border up there. Kiara joins us now. She has a special guest. Hello, Kiara.
Hi everyone, can you tell us your name and who you're with?
Hi, I'm Trent Thomas from the Minot VFW, Post 753.
We're so excited you're here today. How excited are you for the parade?
We love it. We get the honors of carrying the colors in the beginning of the parade, and we follow up with our float. And it's fun to show our veteran support that we have in the community. Minot does an amazing job with that, and we appreciate it being part of the parade.
Well, thank you. Have fun, guys.
That was VFW Post 753, Trent Thomas, the commander. So those fellas are excited. It's always nice, and we certainly appreciate the efforts they put in to help many of our veterans and heroes from all over North Dakota.
We certainly do, and they're followed by the Minot Rural Fire Department. Now, the Minot Rural Fire Department covers 8 townships and 275 square miles surrounding the city of Minot. They respond to fire calls, motor vehicle accidents, and other service calls. We appreciate their service as well.
You know it's a parade when they get the fire truck all polished up and shined up just for a day like this.
Right.
It is looking shiny and it is looking good.
It's not quite as easy as washing your sedan.
Yeah, when are you going to polish up, Joel? We're waiting for you to look shiny.
Me personally? Well, it's a Saturday. I get a little leeway here today.
Okay. I see. Well, it looks like we've got Amy. She's got someone that we're gonna check in with her now.
Here today, we are walking through the parade, making smiles, handing out candy. That's what we're doing. Nice, we got a volunteer dispatcher here. So great day here at the parade. Tell me exactly what else do you guys do for the community? We just got done with the fire camp. It's a free camp for young kids to see what the fire service does. They get to do all the skills that firefighters do. Just got done with that every year, first part of July. And whatever we can do in the community, we do. We do touch a truck, and we go out and do fire prevention every year. Thank you so much.
That's gonna be fun for kids to hear the sirens, see the fire trucks. That's always exciting.
Absolutely. We're here in one of the fire trucks right now. This is the Townships and cover 275 square miles surrounding the city of Minot.
And they brought all the trucks with them.
Lots of trucks, a few of the men and women walking around with the buckets of candy, greeting the kids there. The kids are never happiest to see someone unless they got a bucket of candy, especially on parade day.
It's always good to see our first responders come out to these events so people can see them in a different...
Absolutely. And if anything happens, we know we're in good hands. We have the Mohawk here today.
You're hearing the chirp just over our shoulder from the heavy rescue truck. They're some of the ones who respond to any of the calls that you might see or hear all over the township, especially with rural. You just never know what's going to come up. This time of year, it could be a grass fire, it could be a medical assist call, but those fellas certainly stay busy.
Oh, check out this picture. Oh, look at Kira down there taking the... Oh, let's go ahead and send it over to Kira. I think she has a family down there on the ground. Hey, Kira.
Look at these cute kids over here. Are you guys excited for the state parade today?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you guys all wave a big hi to the camera? You guys are famous. That's so awesome. What are you out here for? The candy? Are you out here for the candy?
No.
Who wants more candy? Oh, yeah. Okay, big waves. We're going to send it back up to our guys upstairs.
He's always a big hit, and they were handing out stickers too, so lots for the kids to see and enjoy out here. They're having a good time for sure.
Those that family, they pack smart. They knew to get here early, and they get a spot right in the shade under the big tree.
Oh, yeah.
I think they've done this parade thing before.
They've got a prime spot. They know what they're doing.
Heather.
Excellent location to check everything out.
Right. While we're waiting here, you can see the many people that are out here at the parade this morning, actually.
It promises to be a pretty busy day at the fair, so lots of families coming out. There's a lot of that free entertainment, of course. One thing, if you haven't been here before, you can also check out the North Dakota Game and Fish booth. They're going to be here all week at the fair, and they've got some free activities for kids. Of course, there's the fishing pond. There's some of the archery activities. They can even go out and check some of that. They've also got, meanwhile, at the XL Energy Center, the Kids Space mini golf happening. So kids can check that out. That's always kind of a big hit.
I love mini golf.
Mini golf is always fun.
I'm not so good at actual golf, but mini golf I really enjoy.
It's a good time. It's always a kick, especially if you manage to get one of those hole-in-ones.
Yes, absolutely, which doesn't happen for me so often. I've done the simulators as well, but I'm not actually good at.
We'll have to go out for a game of golf one
I'm
day.
going to have to brush up on my skills a little bit. Mini golf is more my speed. We're going to check in with Kiara now. Looks like she found a friend out in the crowd.
Hi, guys. I'm here with...
Sophia.
And what are you most excited for the state parade today?
Candy.
Did you get any yet?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got in there. What's your favorite kind of candy?
Suckers.
And are you going to go to the state fair?
I don't know.
Do you like to ride the rides, though?
Yeah.
You're brave enough to ride the rides, right? Well, thanks for talking to me. Can you wave hi to the camera? Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks so much, Kiara. It sounds great. And those kids are excited. They got their mind on candy. They don't.
Yeah,
They do, right?
She is
She got a
prepared
little
with
cute-
her bag.
Yeah,
I hope she gets it all filled up.
They don't mince words.
No, and maybe Kiara will get some candy as well. And here we see the Trinity Health First Response Air and Ground. You see them there since 1992. Trinity Health's First Response Air has provided swift, effective transport for ill and injured patients.
Led by the children in the bright green shirts, even on the bikes. They're excited to get up and at them this morning. So it's kind of leading the charge here. You always appreciate that. That's kind of their buffer. They got the kids out front on the bikes.
Oh, yeah. They're riding around, having a good time. For more than 40 years, Trinity Health First Response Ground has served as a critical support system for the region. We've got Amy out in the crowd with someone there. We're going to check
Community and handing out Band-Aids, tattoos, getting out of the house, enjoying the heat, the weather, and enjoying the fair a little bit before it all starts and really kicks off.
Yeah, this weather, we can't beat it. It's perfect for today.
My kids are out here riding bikes, and I'm like, man, I couldn't do that anymore. I tried, and I failed.
Well, I loved seeing them. Thank you so much for joining us today here.
Great day.
You too.
I have to say, it is really nice weather,
It
We've got
is.
a breeze here.
It feels really good outside.
It
So,
is certainly great weather for a parade to
yeah,
come
so
out and
if you
check
haven't
out.
made it out yet, come on out. It's great weather. A lot of people already out here, so.
And Trinity Health, especially so much of that gets tied in with the forecast and the days and the highs and everything. But one thing you can promise, Trinity Health will have a busy week ahead. We're even forecasting low to mid 90s by this time next week. That we do expect, of course, people expect some very hot days at the fair, but you always, that's one thing they really try to drive the point home of just being healthy, hydrate, make sure you get something in your system. The last thing they want is families suffering any kind of heat-related elements when they come out to the fair for a good time.
So important.
All right. And they are celebrating their 102nd season, this Minot City Band.
Kiara's hitching a ride in this unit. Look
Love
at
it.
On a ride? Oh my goodness.
Hi guys, we're with the Minot City Band here, and they're gonna let me lead. So you guys ready? Let's do it.
1, 2, ready.
Thank you so much, guys.
Minot City Band. They are under the direction of Dr. David Rowlandson. And you might not know this, the Minot City Band is in its 102nd season. You can see the red polos there. They've got players from all walks of life. They come from high school, college students. They've got many adults. But one thing they all have in common is a love of music.
You know, I have to say I was a little worried when they said they were going to let Kiara lead, but she actually, they sound good, even with Kiara leading
She's
the
a
band.
conductor.
Yes.
Oh, we can't forget about Minot Mayor Tom Rouse. He's following right behind the Minot City Band there in a couped up.
That's
What
right.
kind of car is that, Joel?
That is a Ford Comet convertible right there that they shined up for this occasion.
Behind the mayor, you've got the 5th Bomb Wing Commander, followed by the 91st Missile Wing Commander, and those vehicles are right behind the Minot Mayor. And then we've got the Minot Air Force Base Fire Emergency Services that you're seeing right there.
Jealous of that ride right there. Number 12, that's 91st Missile Wing Commander Colonel Kenneth McGee in a Pontiac GTO. I want to meet him when this is done. I want to write him a check for that car. I want to drive it back with him.
Yeah, you better catch up with him. You're going to have to move it fast.
Ooh, that is primo.
It's starting to pick up a pace here in the parade. So who do we have next here? Oh, we see here. That's Amy. No, that's Amy back there. Oh, nice Corvette, it looks like.
Oh, that is my kind of car right there.
Are we ready to shoot it over to Amy? Hey.
No, you're fine. I'm waiting for a signal here. So I'm here with Twyla. Tell me what you're doing here today.
I'm the chairman of the parade, and we're the ones that put this parade on and get it going.
Oh, thank you so much. So she's going to be presenting something to the Grand Marshal here soon, and we're going to pick that up. A nice plaque for them. Anything else fun today?
Oh, just enjoy the beautiful weather and the parade today.
Thank you.
That's Twyla Scott you just heard from there. This is her 2nd year as the chairman of the North Dakota State Parade, and she was talking about the beautiful weather as well. We were mentioning that. Great day to be out here, and it looks like she's enjoying her right there. She's born and raised North Dakotan, and she spent the majority of her life right here in the Minot area.
And I believe this is...
And followed by the parade chairman, we've got Give a Kid a Flag to Wave. It's one of the better community projects that foster Americanism.
The Minot Exchange Club.
And we've got Kiara out in the crowd. We're going to check in with her now.
Okay, this is exciting. I just talked about you. We just talked about you on TV. I talked to Twyla, and we just did an interview. So she stopped everything. Do you know who's stopping? Okay. Are you getting it on her?
That's all right.
We'll check back in with Kiara in a second. But we've also got the North Dakota State Parade trailer. You can see that there.
And if families coming out today, of course, we always talk about the evening attractions, but there's lots of different events and lots of families, and especially from our farm and ranch communities. And one event coming on later today is the Pony Pull. You might get a kick out of that. It's over in Arena 1, and that's going to get started at 3 o'clock later today. So if you've never seen a pony pull, it's think of a smaller horse, but they really want to see, because those are work animals, and they want to see what those can do. So if you've never seen one before, it might be a little item you can check off your bucket list to say, I went to Minot and I saw the pony pull. So that's later on. And then also, after that, they have the draft horse event classes. And if you've never seen, think of your Clydesdales, your Belgians, your larger stock horses. Those are ones that a lot of those guys who raise those around North Dakota really take pride in those. So if you've never seen one before, those are happening in Arena 1 later today.
Lots of events taking place this weekend.
There's really so much to do. You're not going to get bored here for sure.
I think we're ready to check back in with Amy and Kiara over there. They have the Grand Marshal, who is John Hoganson. Let's check in with them.
All right, so here we are now with the Grand Marshal. There's a little surprise going on. Twyla, she stopped the whole parade just for this gentleman here. Tell me.
Right here, John Hoganson.
Hi.
Hi.
John, I'd like to present you with our plaque for being our Grand Marshal this year. So thank you for being taking this honor on. We really appreciate you coming all the way over to Minot for this.
Well, such a great honor, and what a nice day, and all these people. It's exciting.
Yeah, well, thank you so much.
Sure.
We're glad to have our paleontologist with us.
Yeah.
And it goes with our theme of digging into North Dakota history.
Digging into North Dakota history. Thanks for all that you do.
We're seeing a lot of dinosaur T-shirts on the kids, and that's great.
Yeah, is it fun?
Yeah, we're having a good time.
Awesome. Good. Well, thank you, and congratulations on being the Grand Marshal.
Thanks again.
Have a good one.
Congratulations. Enjoy the parade, guys.
Okay.
See you later. Back to you guys.
You just can't beat an old classic like that with the V8 under the hood. It's we love to see those old cars all shined up and joining in the parade. You can tell, and he's even in the jump seat back there. So he's got a pretty prime seat. You can tell they've redone the upholstery there. So John's riding in comfort today.
Oh, yeah, he's riding in style.
As you saw, there are a lot of people.
Marshal.
Yeah. All right. Grand Marshal John Hoganson, and right behind them we have the Brick Studio Dance.
Oh, and it looks like they might have a routine that they're supposed to do.
They've been in the Minot area for over 20 years. They offer pre-professional opportunities for aspiring dancers, as you can see those.
You can find them down on First Street in Minot, and if you've never seen them before, you can sign up online if your son or daughter is interested and wants to go check it out. They have a competition team down in, they're known as Brick Studio, and that's where to find them. They get the routines going. They practice all year for this kind of stuff.
And if you want your child to join this dance company here, their online web address is brickstudiodance.com.
They're already thinking about the fall. They'll be doing fall registration, signing up beginning on August 5th, so that'll be here before we know it.
Certainly have some smooth moves. Now we've got the Minot Wise men's PBR.
King of the North final coming up in September, and Amy's going to join us with a special guest now. Hello, Amy.
I'm here with Steve from Wiseman's. Can you tell me what you are doing with Wiseman's?
We do the Minot Wiseman's PBR on September 22nd and 23rd, and we're the finals for the King of the North Tour. And we have a $100,000 payout, and it's one of North Dakota's largest sports payouts.
Sounds like I'd like to win that, huh? Who wouldn't?
So, thank you. Appreciate it.
Safe. Have fun.
This thing is easy money when it comes to bull riding, but that should be a great show if you have a chance to check it out. September 22nd and 23rd, happening at the Minot Auditorium. Brooke, have you been to any bull riding challenges yet?
You know, I was actually going to ask you if you've ever been on a bull. I can see you.
On a bull?
Yeah,
A mechanical bull, I have.
Oh, a mechanical bull.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I haven't done that myself.
That's a pretty easy ticket to a hospital bed, jumping on a bull.
I'm sure it is. You should try your hand at it one day, though, Joel.
Yeah, I
Maybe start
wish.
with the mechanical bull and then just work your way
mechanical
up
bull.
after that.
That's a soft landing on a mechanical bull. That I can handle.
That's good practice for you right
Get you
there.
down to the Mandan Rodeo, Joel.
Yeah, work your way up.
This is a great shot of what we got coming now. We talked about those draft horses. These are the most famous draft horses in the country. The Magic City Beverage Budweiser Clydesdales, symbol of quality and tradition for Anheuser-Busch since 1933. So
Some beautiful looking horses
they
there.
certainly are, and they eat very well. That's, of course, the headquarters in St. Louis, Missouri, but if you've never been down there to see the brewery, they're synonymous with the beer, and these horses take great pride. You can hear the clipping and clopping.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what you may not know about a Clydesdale is that they must be at least 3 years old. They stand about 6 feet at the shoulder height. They weigh an average average of 2,000 pounds. So they talk about the heavy lifting, and these they'll consume as much as 25 quarts of feed a day, 50 pounds of hay. They drink about 30 gallons of water a day. So those horses, they work hard, they drink even harder.
That's about your daily diet, right, Joel? It's about what you consume in a day.
How'd you like to try and reshoot one of those horses, Brooke? That's take a lot of pride. So it's always neat when you see the big horses coming, you know it's got something to do with Clydesdale and Budweiser.
They're certainly beautiful.
Budweiser, Clydesdale.
And they brought the big trucks in just from town.
Okay, they didn't come to play around.
No, it's they're moving some freight today.
Absolutely. And as you guys know, there's a lot of events going on today, too. We have the pony pool happening at 3 p.m. over at Arena 1. Then at 5:30, you have the draft horse event classes that started in Arena 1 as well. These are all events happening today. And then you have more events happening on Sunday and throughout the rest of the week. So, again, you know, hundreds of people are already out here lining the street watching the parade. We have over 200 floats in this year's parade. I believe one of the biggest so far, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was seeing the pictures coming in from last night. All the friends who got tickets for the T-Pain and Ludacris concert last night. I was seeing lots of excitement. Lots of people packing the grandstand for night. Of course, tonight I believe it's Jelly Roll taking the stage. So anybody who's got tickets, it promises to be every single night. You've got the big headliner, but there's so much to do throughout the day that kind of gets lost in the shuffle a little bit. But it's a huge fairgrounds here. All kinds of fun things to do.
Yeah, we heard Ludacris and T-Pain gave a show last night, and people enjoyed it. So we'll see what tonight has to offer, right?
Yes, and if you're thinking about a day you can come check out the parade, we'll be back here on Wednesday for KX Co-op Day. That's always a good day to come. Stop by, say hello to us if you're here on that day.
So what we're getting ready for now is the
Kiara
21st entry. It's talking about the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame, and Kiara has hopped on the pickup to tell us more about this.
She's getting a ride.
Hey, Kiara.
Hi, everyone. I am here with
the Lansford Ghost Riders, part of the Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame. We were just inducted a couple weeks ago.
That's amazing. And what does that mean to be inducted?
That means you go through a big process of telling them about what you did in your lifetime and what your program is all about. And we were one of the lucky ones to get in this year.
Well, thanks for talking with me. Have fun at the parade this year.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thanks so much, guys.
You have to get inducted into the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame. I met a couple of the gentlemen last year who were inductees. Now, talking about those Ghost Riders, they were into the category of special achievement, and they were actually organized in the 1950s by men and women anywhere from 6 to 18 years old.
And speaking of the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame, Ashton Kutcher and his partner was there.
Mila Kunis.
Yeah, they
stars of that 70s show.
Yeah, they were there just recently.
One of those flying under the radar. They don't want to put the word out too much.
Right.
It's so cool.
But we found out, though.
So cool to see them make a trip through North Dakota.
And they were followed by the Panera Bread Float, and Panera wants to thank the community for all the support they receive each day.
I love a nice salad from Panera Bread.
Home of the pick two.
Okay, right. Little soup and salad.
Such good bread there. I had some the other day. And then we've got the Dakota Truck and Farm and Harry's Tire Service right behind Panera coming up here.
Got the big tracks on the unit there and everything, so it's those you can promise they're all ready for harvest season. That speaking of things that'll be here before we know it.
Let me tell you, if you see one of these things on the highway, move out of the way. Give them their space, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Give them the room to move.
The next couple months, that promises to be very much so. Moving that equipment around as lots of those farmers bringing their crop into the elevator. There you see in Dakota Truck and Farm, followed by a very shined up classic, that International truck right there that they've retired fire truck that they got it up and running again just for the parade today. Behind that you've got one of the working rigs, another looks like another international, but that's some of that heavy equipment. So Dakota Truck and Farm, they certainly stay busy, along with Harry's Tire Service. And they carry all sizes of Goodyear tires, and they make repairs, maintenance, alignments, aftermarket vehicles, wheels, and upgrades. So they're kind of the ones to call up here in Minot. People know them very well. They change tires of all sizes. As you can see, the boys in the back of the trailer.
Yeah,
stay
that's
plenty
quite
busy.
the tire there. They've got kids in that tire. Plenty of room.
You're gonna need more than a couple guys to lift that one.
Oh, yeah, and it doubles as a seating area, too, I see. That's a good spot to have on that float. And behind them, we have the Title T.
The big blue T on the shirts.
It's a full-service title company offering residential and commercial closing and escrow services, title insurance, abstracting, and remote online notarizations.
You can't buy or sell a house without them. It's some of that dire paperwork that you do need. I like that tagline they have on the pickup, that we know your dirt.
Oh.
And they have over 40 locations across the upper Midwest, too.
It's one of those painstaking processes. By the time you, just before you turn over the keys, that you got to sit down with your title person and sign all the papers. It's kind of one of those must needs around the community. And speaking of people who stay busy, they certainly stay very busy all 12 months of the year.
I think this is the perfect name for this group here. New Throttles and Gears.
We've got a couple bikes coming down, they're revving their engines.
It's a nonprofit organization that has a motorcycle run out of Velva in August.
Yeah, the run starts and ends in Velva and raises money for cancer survivors.
Over the last 5 years, they've donated over $50,000 to families dealing with cancer there. So there you have the Throttles and Gears, New Horizon MC.
Speaking of wheels, check out the tires there. I tell you, when they roll into town, you're not going to miss them. You're going to be able to hear them when you see them.
And these fellas, they called in a favor for this one. They asked special permission from Brooke to borrow a pickup this morning here, the monster truck, the Ford F-250.
Oh, yeah?
She said, I want it back in just as good a condition as when I lent it to you fellas.
Win this bike. Throttles and Gears.
You know them when you see them.
Minot State University.
They got some of the fellas from the football team handing out candy, along with the fully inflated beaver on the back of the Jeep here. So
yeah, I can't miss that beaver.
Keep your eye out for the big green jerseys. They got candy, and they're excited to see everybody.
Now, if you don't know much about Minot University offer more than 100 programs to over 2,500 students, many who are from right around North Dakota.
The fellas ready for football practice. They're ready to open the season here in just a few weeks, so they're eager to come see the fans. Several programs, over 2,500 students. Minot State goes back to 1913. So can you believe it's been 110 years already?
That's a long time.
You're looking at just behind them is what's known as Bronzed and Bladed. They're based in Velva. They offer permanent cosmetics, spray tanning. They blew up all the balloons here, shined up the Jeep. So it's if you want a chance to go visit another friendly business in Velva, Bronzed and Bladed, they're the ones to look for. A little bit about that as well. They've got some free stages going on around the fair. If you have a chance to check it out, over on stage 2, they've got Dakota Talent along, and then just next to them on stage 3 is Disc Connected K9. So if you want to see some high-flying dogs who can do some pretty neat tricks, that's Disc Connected. So disc as in D-I-S-C, as in the Frisbee. So it's those dogs can do some pretty cool tricks. So they'll be performing the entire stretch of the fair here up in Minot. So some of the free stages, if you have a chance to come check it out up close.
And right here, you're seeing Green Brothers Landscaping and Construction. They've been serving Minot and the surrounding area for more than 2 decades.
Especially in the summertime where guys like that are really turning down work. They stay so busy fixing up yards and dressing up lawns and things like that. This is kind of their busy season, getting those lawns and gardens looking pristine for people.
Haven't seen Kiara or Amy in a minute here. I wonder where they are.
Oh, I saw Amy. She was with the college kids, the football team, just a second ago.
We can hear some of the music coming, but of course we've talked about the MHA Nation, the 3 affiliated tribes in North Dakota, and they are very much a part of this parade this year. They're going to have Native American dancers. If you want to come check them out, they're performing for a few more days until about the 24th. You can find them in West Park, but those Native dancers, they take great pride in what they do. They're going to put on a very nice show for people. They're over in West Park, so if you want to go see the Native American dancers from the MHA, that's where to find them.
You know, I always love to see.
And you hear that horn. That's the sound of Keller Williams Inspire Realty.
So they brought the tunes with them today here.
They sure did. They're ready to get this party started here. Playing the music, getting everybody in a good mood. We have Big Fred detailing here.
At the big rig, that is Keller Paving. If you want to talk about men and women who stay busy in the summertime, Keller Paving and Landscaping, they've been in business for 30 years now in Minot. They specialize in asphalt, paving, concrete, excavation, demo, earthworks, snow removal, anything where you imagine some of that big materials that if they can be laid down and pounded flat, those are the men and women to call. Keller Paving right there. It's, if you ever want to know what working on a hot day feels like, go try and work an asphalt or a road crew in the summertime.
Oh, yeah. You know, that is
I'm sure they were busy last winter, huh?
Working out in that.
All right, let's check out.
We found her.
Amy, she has over by Northern Bottling Company.
Found out the oldest and newest scout, Julia and Bailey. So tell me your favorite thing about this summer coming up. She gave me a sneak peek already.
My favorite thing every summer is summer camp. We get to learn a lot of new things and we travel out. It's very, very fun.
Great. And how about for the community? What kind of things have you done or that you've seen done that have inspired you for what people are doing?
Passing out popcorn to some of the people that work with the ambulances.
And when was that?
2 months ago or a month ago. Yeah.
Well, sounds like you're a good addition to 5401, and thank you so much for all you're doing in the community.
Amy there talking about the Boy Scout troop.
Troop 5401 for girls.
And let's hope with the summertime, let's hope that scout troop gets at least one good camping trip in, because that's the whole point of summer, is to get out there and explore some nature.
Well, that looks fun right there.
They brought the remote control unit
sure
today.
Did.
All right, we are here for the 41st North Dakota State Parade in Minot. We're having a good time.
Yes, we are. How are you enjoying your first? It's the 41st, but it's your first, Jamarlo. So what do you think?
I'm really enjoying it. I enjoyed the band, all the nice floats. What else? The Clydesdales.
You know, I tell you, I am looking forward to grabbing some fair food because we're working up an appetite. So
they're just firing those up today. We can smell it from the fried onions, the steak sandwiches.
I can see the hot dogs and corn dogs and what else else they have over here?
Oh, it's you don't. The nice thing about the fairgrounds is you don't have to walk far to find something.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it's one of
Right
my
after
favorite
another.
parts.
One of the huge, very popular ones is the fresh squeezed lemonade, especially on a hot fair day, and they'll squeeze it and they'll press it right in front of you and give you a tall cup. So that's one thing. If you come out to the fair, you can always bank on some of the lemonade selling like hotcakes up
Oh,
here.
yeah, you're making me hungry.
All right, we are surrounded by food here, and let me tell you, if I go missing in just a second, you know why.
And right here on your screen is the Northern Bottling Company. Now, the Northern Bottling Company is your local Pepsi provider. They are family owned and a local business. They've been operating since 1951, and they serve most of the state. And we're going to check in with Kiara right now because she's found a friend out in the crowd.
Walking. Hi, guys. I'm here with, what's your name?
Penelope,
And what float are you with today?
my parent,
Pepsi, right? We're going to share a beverage together. A Pepsi, guys. Can we do a little cheers? Cheers. And then wave to the camera. Thanks, guys.
That's nice. Well, we were just talking about grabbing a beverage, and Kiara actually did it.
Right.
You know, she's making time to get some beverages in. while she's
Absolutely.
working.
She played it smart. She knew to catch
did.
up with someone offering a nice cold drink on a day like this.
Absolutely. She's very strategic out there.
And the
She knows
cool-
what she's doing.
And the cool thing, too, this Northern Bottling Company has been around since 1951, so that's a pretty long time, too.
It certainly is.
And one thing I want to mention is some of the free music you can find here at the fair. The first handful of days, now one place you can look for is the Kona Bar stage. They're going to have live music, as well as over on stage 2 is what's known as Stingray Anthony. So you don't have to worry about getting poked over there. But one thing that, if you want to come check it out, he'll be performing from July 21st through the 25th. That's over on stage 2. And then right after that, later on in the fair, if you want to wait till the end of the fair, it's going to be the best of Motown, and that's something to see over on stage 2 as well. So if you want to hear some
sounds like a good
classics,
time, yeah.
if you can kind of
I love some Motown.
Oh,
now, what stage is that going to be on?
That's going to be stage 2, Jamarlo. So that's
Jamarlo,
that's going to be the last handful of days of the fair, from July 26th to the 29th.
Right. All right, who we have next here?
This looks like truck number 33. That's A1 Evans, and they specialize in septic services. You never need them until you need them, but they're the ones to call. So if they'll come right to your home, they'll pump it out, and they specialize. They do a good job, and they get paid pretty well for a reason. If you haven't talked to them before, let's catch up with Kiara right now.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with...
Nora, and Abby.
And there was a race this morning called Run the Route, right? Yeah. And you ran it? That's amazing. How was it?
Good.
Good. How long did you run for, do you think?
35 minutes.
And how did she do?
She did really good.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for chatting with me, guys. Can we give a big wave to everybody on TV? See you guys.
Speaking of running, that's something that you like to do.
We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I got to get some miles in. I got a race coming up in Wisconsin in a few weeks. That should be a fun time. But I would have loved to have been on the 5K route with the friendly people this morning.
Yeah, you got to start your training for the Bismarck Marathon.
That's right. It's coming up this year. They announced they're starting and finishing from the state capitol for the first time ever. So if you want to come see us in the capital city, that's the place to be. That's coming up in September. And one thing I do want to mention, that we were just talking about the fair food. That's one of the big mainstays, one of those popular staples of the fair. And if you want to know more, if you've never checked this out before, you can actually find it online. You don't just have to walk around and just kind of follow your nose, but they've got it at ndstatefair.com/food finder. And they've got everything listed that if you want to come read up, I'm always the type, I like to read the menu ahead of time and then show up and then find out what might be good. So
makes sense, because people have different, meal preferences.
So it's and they've got it plotted out on the map. So if you want to come check it out, where to find them, that might give you a few ideas if you're coming out to the fairgrounds and wondering what you can find to eat and drink up here.
That's a great idea. I'm going to plan ahead before Wednesday. Look up Food Finder and see what I want to eat.
All right, check out Brokers 12. Brokers 12 is a locally owned real estate company. It's been assisting buyers and sellers in Minot and surrounding communities for over 42 years. So
And they're
Great
not
to see these guys out.
They're not flying blind, but they've got a few Canada geese loaded up on the float here. But speaking of goose blinds, so they look like they're getting ready for early goose season. So that's going to be. Speaking of things that'll be here before we know it.
Okay.
they've got a few of the Magnum decoys out here. So those fellas, they're thinking waterfowl season. And they brought their friends. Lots of the black shirts joining them here in the parade, so they're well represented from Brokers 12.
They certainly are. Got a good crowd here. And they're followed up by the Magic City Dance Company. That's a place for kids to show their talent and compete both in competitive dance and also perform recreationally as well. And we're going to check in with Kiara now because I believe she's got someone there.
Hi, guys. I'm here with
Magic City Dance Company.
Okay, show me some basic dance moves that I would need to know. How about some kicks? Oh, yes. Have fun, girls. Thanks for talking to me. Back to you guys.
I think I saw someone doing a cartwheel there, so Kiara will have to pick up some tricks from them. They're doing cartwheels and flips of all kinds. That's fun.
Oh, we know they can dance. They're just a little shy right now.
They're up and at them. They're burning some calories this morning, so they're saving room for some funnel cakes. It's that's part of the gig.
Yeah, that's smart. Walk in the parade and then go have a funnel cake.
Lots of free entertainment here at the fair, so if you're coming for the parade and want to stick around for a few hours, another thing you can check out. We always think about the rides and the carnival games over at the Midway, but if you want to check out over at Stage 9, we've got Los excuse me if I say this wrong, Moralitos Circus. That's over on Stage 9. So they're going to do some fun acrobatic and little stage act for you if you want to go check out Stage 9. So look for the circus. That's one of the free events happening all week at the fair.
Los Moralitos.
Moralitos.
Oh, this is a nice float here. That's Prairie Therapy. It's a pediatric occupational and speech therapy facility. It's been in the community for more than 16 years. I love that float. I love how they decorated it, too.
Whatever they can do to help out the kids, pediatric therapy, it's always great to see, and you can tell that moms and dads are so thankful for what they do.
And they're smart with the umbrellas there. They've got some shade going on that float.
They brought the shade with them.
They certainly did, and the bubbles, too. They've got bubbles.
They've been around town for about 16 years now, helping out some of the kids all over, specializing in some of those services for young boys and girls.
I tell you, there's lots for kids to see and do out here. We've seen them with candy, stickers, bubbles.
And of course, we're set up over here at the KX building right along the main stretch, just right next to the grandstand. If you're coming out to the fair today and want to come, we'd love you to come say hello to us, because we've got, just look for if you made it to the hot tubs, just turn around. You went about 50 feet too far, but we're right here at the KX building talking about the fair. We've got a couple of horses coming now. Looking very nice, along with the therapy dog. Some of the well-represented. We've got some of the livestock. We've got some of the big machinery. That's the great thing about the parade, is that they come in all shapes and sizes here.
And we're talking about food and fun, but if you're coming out this weekend to the fair, make sure you stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water.
We've got ours here.
Yes, hydration is key.
Thanks for the reminder, Jamarla. I'm going to have some now.
Absolutely, you know.
And it's not just pediatric therapy, but we've also got Prairie Therapy Stables. That was just represented here. So it's you often think about the people, but the animals certainly need therapy too, especially with the horses. That if you got something that you just can't diagnose yourself, they might be the ones to call to help out your horse.
And horses are often used as a therapeutic tool as well, which is really nice.
It's people get such a joy out of that too, seeing them. And right here you're seeing Credence Energy Services. We're going to go to Amy now, who has a special guest.
Yeah, I'm here with Calvin. So tell me what you're doing. I just was attracted to the cute little family, but what's your deal here?
We're with Credence Energy, and we're just here to have a good time. A lot of people from Minot supporting the community and handing out fruit snacks.
Oh, well, thanks so much. My daughter, she loves fruit snacks, so you kids are lucky kids, huh? You having fun?
group. Yeah.
Well, have a good day. He looks shy.
Those guys, I'm thinking, got a pretty good grade on high school chemistry because they are an independent production midstream chemical company. They offer advanced technology solutions to oil and gas, and that is such a big player in North Dakota with a lot of the industry, especially north and west, with a lot of the active wells. So Credence Energy Services, that's their whole bread and butter.
And here is Angelic Gardens. Angelic Gardens.
They've got the man on the old John Deere right out front. That is a classic right there.
Yeah, they offer pick your own fruit and vegetables. I love that, just to be able to go to the garden and pick it straight out of the garden. Their catchphrase is a little dirt never hurt, and I think that's a great phrase to have, because isn't it so nice to just be able to grab your food straight from the ground?
We're in prime growing season right now with warm summer days. The gardens just love this. The tomatoes, the cucumbers, they're just going nuts right now. So those fellas, as soon as they leave here, you can bet they'll be right back in the garden rolling up their sleeves. Let's go to Kiara one more time here.
Hi guys, I'm here with the Minot Hockey Boosters. How's it going today?
Real good. Lots of candy, hockey pucks out to the kids, and the kids are skating, having a good time.
Yeah, we got the kids out here. Just tell us a little bit about what you guys have going on right now.
So right now we're in the off season, but we'll start up here soon. We'll go from learn to play all the way up to bantam hockey, and then we also I guess have junior gold. So you can start as young as 4 years old, and we'll take you basically up until freshman, sophomore year, and then from there you go to the Minot High program.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me. Have fun today.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
And they're on the roller skates. I like that idea.
And another thing I like too is that you can start as young as 4 years old.
You know, we
learn how to play hockey.
Who needs to walk in a parade when you can put on the skates, lace them up?
You can just cruise down the whole stretch. They make it look easy. And they've also got their registration day and their pancake breakfast coming up on September 9th. That's going to be from 7 to 1 for Minot Hockey Boosters. If you've got a son or daughter who's interested in spending a little time on the ice this season, that could be something that'll definitely keep them busy. I know we kind of dread the snow and ice, but those kids just love it.
Yeah, and you might have, speaking of classic cars, we were earlier. That was a pretty nice one that just rolled past.
That right there is a 1954 Dodge Royal D53. It's a pace car from the 1954 Pace Car series. You really don't see that many Dodge Royals around anymore. It's kind of a rare collectible.
And that was a nice yellow color, too.
They did a pretty spiffy job on that paint job.
All right, and yellow and black here. This is the Butler Machinery Company.
Yeah, they move everything from all shapes and sizes, talking about Butler. So this is a Cat 938 wheel loader and a Fendt 700. So two big machines that Butler uses almost every day. So if it can be moved, they're the ones to do it, Butler Machinery. And you can even stop by and they'll give you a demo at Butler and Minot.
And, you know, sitting in the shade with the breeze.
You know, I was just thinking that.
Yes, well, we feel it. We feel the breeze right now, and it is so nice. It's refreshing.
It feels so good out here.
It certainly does.
Jeez. So if you're not out at the parade, you're missing it, okay? We're having a good time, and these guys are too. Oh, this is...
Oh, they're jogging to keep up.
Okay.
It's the front loader. It's gonna leave them behind if they don't if they don't hustle.
They needed those rollerblades so they could keep up.
Oh, there we go. They're throwing out waters.
Yeah, these
talking about hydration.
They're making these kids work up a sweat today.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
We talked a little bit about some of the free entertainment you can check out up here, and there's one thing you're promised is all kinds of characters up here at the fair.
Yeah,
I know I'm a bit of a character.
We've got one here.
I'm a bit of a character. I'm not as much of a character as the Birdman.
Oh.
So if you've never seen the Birdman before, he's on stage 8, and in the picture he's shared, he's got a very large wingspan. So he brought the birds with him. We look for the Birdman. He's stage 8, and another character Amy found. Let's go to Amy right now.
Okay, yes, I'm here with Dusty. Really cool story. 3 generations of racers. Tell me about their history.
Yeah, my grandpa Jerry Lawson raced right out here at Nodak back in the 50s, 60s, and early 70s. He's still active today with the race club. My dad still races 43 years strong, and I race going on 23 years. And next to me is Allie. She might be the 4th generation someday.
I had a feeling, Allie. What do you think? Do you like racing? Tell me your favorite thing about racing.
The cars go fast, really fast, and it's like I love running.
the fourth generation and do a great job too. So take it back to you guys.
I love it.
Yeah, you heard it there. A three-generation sprint car team based in Minot, but could be fourth generation pretty soon. I think so.
Yeah. Teach them young.
I like the tires on that rig he's got. They look like when you get to pick your own tires on Mario Kart.
That is true.
That's got to be about.
I had to look down. I was like, well, you're right.
That's got to be about the closest we'll ever get to a real-life Mario Kart is racing in one of those, along with Lawson Racing. It's got to be such a good time for those on some of the dirt tracks. Of course, summertime, that's always a busy season, especially if you're a race fan. That's always those Friday nights, those guys, they come out for it. It's such a passion for them to shine up those rigs, and it just seems that as soon as the race is done, they're right under the hood again. It's such a thankless task, but for those guys who live, breathe racing, all things racing across North Dakota, there, you can find them at the Speedway.
All right, number 43 here, we have Dakota Hope Clinic.
With the birthday cake.
They are celebrating 10 years off Hope. They offer pregnancy, parenting, and family services in Minot, Tioga, and coming soon, Botany.
So they offer anything from free pregnancy tests, ultrasounds, options like counseling and parent education and support. They also, even some heavy topics like abuse recovery, parent-centered care, and even prenatal diagnosis. So Dakota Hope, they've been around for 10 years, but you can tell from all the smiling faces and all the nice people walking around. The matching shirts, Dakota Hope, they're coming soon to Botno. But 10 years, that's already, it goes by fast, but you can tell that they've stayed busy in that time.
Yeah, and they're saying, they're going to be like most of these other companies around here, 50, 60 plus years. So
it's always nice to see them coming out for something like this, where they make a lot of friends, but they specialize in a lot of those specialties for a lot of those families.
What about those events, Joel?
Well, talking again, one of those things that, one of those big high-flying acrobatic acts, it's called iFlip. So if you want to see some people, it's, if you think like...
Do you flip, Joel?
A little bit. Some of that fun on the backyard trampoline, they're going to take it up a notch. You can find iFlip over on Stage 5. They're going to be performing every single day of the parade on Stage 5. That's iFlip.
That sounds like a fun time.
We can't forget about Northland Health Centers, who just rolled by here. They have sport physicals.
Yeah, lots of young boys and girls getting ready for the school season pick list. Returning right now, the dire need is to get those in, get those sports physicals done. So don't wait till the last minute to do it. Right there, you're seeing what's known as matchmakers. That's eXp Realty. Kiara is going to join us with a guest now.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with
Mickey Venable with Matchmakers brokered by eXp.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
We are a full-service real estate company, and everything that we are important is on our back. Our agents and our clients love us.
Wonderful.
Give us a call for all of your real estate needs.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for talking with me. Have fun today. Bye. Bye, guys.
A word like matchmaker, you just think of them finding you a home, a place you can hang your hat. That's what they specialize in. That's what they do at Matchmakers, brokered by eXp Realty.
Yeah, they say your dream is their mission.
And you talk about convenience. It wouldn't be a convenience without the convenience store that's on the run. They got the next booth here. It's previously Super Pumper. If you know, they now have 212 stores across the United States. We got an on the run coming just south Washington at Bismarck. They're popping up all over the place.
I was just going to add that. It's under construction now. Making progress every day.
If you need something quick on the go, they're the ones to stop in at. They love to see you. All those creature comforts that'll fuel you up before you hit the road.
Lots of goodies being handed out at the parade.
And following behind them, you have the Special Olympics here in Minot, digging into North Dakota history for 51 years.
And they got the hardware. They're wearing the medals. They just returned from some of the games and some of those special athletes.
Really do.
Such a kick. We love seeing those. And
seeing lots of medals.
If you ever want to have one of the most fun experiences of your life, sign up to volunteer at one of the Special Olympics events. You get to see nothing but smiling faces. You get so many hugs. Your heart is so full at the end of the day.
And let me tell you another thing, too. A lot of talent.
It is.
They have so much talent.
Those men and women, they come out, they get to compete against each other, and there are no losers when it comes to special events. Everybody's a winner, and they just build each other up, and that's what they do. And that's for all those special families. That is such a fun time. So Special Olympics North Dakota, right here in Minot, you can find them.
Now we have here the Foam Depot out of Burlington. They provide spray foam installation. They've been doing that since 2002, more than 20 years now.
If you ever seen spray foam before, you just check it out on YouTube. Those guys who do it, they make it look so easy, but it's spray foam. It's such a neat concept when you go to fill in the cracks in that house, and you want to keep the hot house hot. You want to keep the cool inside 12 months of the year, warm in the winter, cool in the summer. Spray foam, that's the job. Let's go to Amy now.
Hey, yeah, I'm here with Wade, the parts manager. Tell me about what you guys have to offer. This is a 30-year business in Minot.
Yes, we have Komatsu, where we sell bulldozers, excavators, and loaders, and it's mainly to support our rock crushing businesses. We turn big rocks into little rocks, and they sort all kinds of sands.
Cutting out. I got to say that rocks, but we are cutting out of our time where I can have the signal. Thank you, Wade.
Sure is right there.
Yeah, that was general equipment right there.
And following right behind them, you have Community Action Partnership right here in Minot. They empower people to overcome poverty and attain self-sufficiency.
Their mantra is be wise, weather-wise. Get those homes ready for the cold weather. Don't wait until November and December to do it. So they're serving low-income families around Bottineau, Burke, McHenry, Mount Trail, Pierce, Renville, and Ward County. So if you need their help, call them up. Community Action Partnership. They're there to help you.
Well, I think these folks are here to help you, Joel, because you say you didn't know how to do a flip, right?
Well, here you go. This is Gym Magic Gymnastics. Maybe I can show Joel a trick or two. I did gymnastics for a few years
You did some
myself.
tumbling?
I did a little bit. And they have 40 years of experience. Magic Gymnastics, they're a nonprofit organization dedicated, of course, to gymnastics, but also tumbling, adaptive classes, and get this ninja programs.
I think they stayed up all night blowing up those balloons.
I think you could be a ninja, Joel, maybe.
You give me too much credit here. Right behind them is Kevin's Auto Body. They've been in business 20 years now. They're family owned and operated going back to 2003. When you think of collision, refinishing, paintless dent, and hail repair, so those fender benders, any of those oopses out on the roads that unfortunately you got to call an expert, you're talking about Kevin. So if you want to get the car or truck in, he's the one to call. Kevin's Auto Body. Of course, we always talk about dreading the snow and ice. Nobody likes driving on slippery roads, but if you have one of those accidents, one of those mistakes on the roads that you end up paying for, Kevin's the one to call.
Check in with Kiara right now.
Hi guys, I'm here on the SRT Float Per Se. How's it going today?
It's going good.
And you guys are sponsors for the North Dakota State Fair, is that correct? And you guys provide some free Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we try to help out any way we can.
And how's the parade going today?
It's going good, going smooth.
You got a full team here.
Yes, we do.
All right, thanks so much. Back to you guys.
Let me tell you, if you have slow internet speed, these are your guys, SRT there, who Kiara just spoke with.
You only know when the complaints come in when the Wi-Fi goes out. That's when everyone starts to complain, that and the power. But SRT, it's helping wire up a lot of North Dakota with fast internet speeds. So if anyone's a big fan of magic, by the way, Chris Mabry is one of the performers here. Some of that free entertainment you can check out. So if you want to see Chris Mabry, a little bit of magic up close, you'll find Chris Mabry at Stage 1. He'll be performing every day until July 25th. That's when his last day at the fair here is. So if you want to see a little magician act, Chris Mabry is the one, Stage 1 here at the fair happening if you need something to do here up in Minot. So it's we've got a few more a little more equipment from SRT, waiting for them to roll on down the line. They're getting everybody wired up here in Minot, so it's one of those acts you can check out here at the fair. So SRT,
and we
got
talking
very
about
busy
this
day.
Earlier, we have Serenity Therapeutic Equine Program here, also known as STEP. It's a nonprofit that was founded in 2010, and we were talking about how horses can be used as therapy, and that's their mission, to empower individuals and families through equine therapy. And we're going to check in with Amy now.
Yeah, I'm with Christy Schaefer right now for that same program. Now tell me what you're doing with the community, how this is helping.
So we work with individuals with disabilities, and they come out and use our horses for either physical therapy or mental health therapy, and we partner with some places in Minot that bring out their therapists and work with us and our horses and our clients.
Well, we all thank you and hope you have a wonderful day here.
Thank you.
Speaking of classic John Deere's, that's their favorite day of the year is when they get to shine one of these up for a parade, get it running again. That's a classic right there, number 55.
The Makoti Threshers Association.
And their threshing show is in July of next year. Is actually to be their 64th. They are just southwest of Minot off Highway 23. It's the Makoti Threshing Show. And one thing they specialize in is those old-time farm activities that the way they used to do it, the way Grandpa used to do it back on the farm, but they still do it. They get that machinery rumbling, sometimes once, maybe twice a summer, but just show you what life was really like on the farm back then. If you've never seen it, it's very impressive. Along with, we talked about some of the big horses, the Andy Draft Horse demonstration. So if you have a chance to go out to Makoti and see the threshing show and the Pioneer Village, get to see what life was like on the old farm.
And behind them is the Minot Motor Vehicle Department. We're going to check in with Kiara now.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with
Gary Deckert.
And who are you with today? Farm Rescue, right?
Yes, I'm with Farm Rescue. I'm one of the volunteers.
That's wonderful. Tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
We help farm families in a crisis, whether it be an illness, an accident, or a natural disaster. We go in and we plant and we bale hay, we harvest, and we help them out when they have the...
Well, that's a big deal here in North Dakota. Thank you for all that you do.
Well, we're not just in North Dakota. We've expanded into 8 states already, so...
Well, thank you so much. Have fun at the parade.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Back to you guys.
Such a big effort from Farm Rescue. Some of those, of course, you think about some of those family emergencies. You hate to see it when it happens. It's just a last resort or worst case scenario when a person, it might be a farm accident, it might be a natural disaster, but that is where Farm Rescue comes in to help out some of those family farms, help them bring their crop to harvest and help them get back on their feet and doing what they specialize in to get back to their livelihood. That's what Farm Rescue is there for.
Certainly important.
One thing that you may have never seen before, but we talked about the Moralito Circus here at Stage 9, but another activity at the fair is the Wow Water Circus. So if you want a cool activity on a hot day, Wow Water Circus, that's on Stage 7. That's every single day at the fair. We've got a lot of stages, but Stage 7 is where you'll find the Water Circus performing every day at the parade up here.
And right here we have North Star Community Credit Union. Now that's a not-for-profit financial co-op founded in 1940 in Benson County. And they now serve more than 22,000 members. They have 12 locations throughout the state.
So Jamarla, we've talked a little bit about the fair so far. This is your first time up here. Is there anything you're really excited about this year?
The food. So let's go to Amy.
Yeah, I'm here with some fast pitchers. They just told me, how many games did you lose this year?
2.
And what did you win?
State.
So these girls are great. And how long have you been playing? Tell me a little bit about your league here.
I've been playing 4 years.
Nice. Well, we want to say congratulations and the Junior Olympics girls division here. Thank you for bringing it home for us.
Yes.
Back to you.
Young girls right there, bringing it up right behind them. The color purple, and purple signifies the Walk to End Alzheimer's with the Alzheimer's Association.
We do annual walks in communities around the area.
There might not Walk to End Alzheimer's event will actually be on October 7th at Oak Park this year. So that's something that you all can help too. And following behind them is the Schmidt-Hollers Septic Service. We talked about the importance of these guys here.
Well, the horn on the truck sure works.
They're making some noise.
They've got a big
Make
tank.
sure you don't miss them.
Big tank and a lot of capacity. It's Schmidt-Hollers. They even clean out grease traps for the restaurants. You want to talk about a dirty job? I don't think you can get a dirtier job than cleaning a restaurant grease trap.
And speaking of an important job, we have calls, towing, and recovery right behind them. So important whenever you have a stuck vehicle, as many people do during the winter time, for instance, or just in general if you're having car trouble. Those towing companies and services are so important.
He will pull you out of a tough spot.
Absolutely, because let me tell you, these roads around North Dakota can be very lonely. And sometimes empty, too.
Yeah, it's sometimes, especially after...
The last thing you want to do is be stuck on the highway.
After some bad weather, it just takes one false turn that wind up with a couple tires in the ditch, and then suddenly it's a real pain to get out. One thing that right behind them is the Disabled American Veterans. From the Vet Center, they provide no-cost counseling for combat vets and military sexual trauma survivors around, but DAV, that's one of the specialties that you can find if you want to find more help. Let's go to Kiara now.
Hi, guys. We're here with
Sean Page.
And what do you do for our veterans? I know you do a lot, but what do you want everybody to know?
That there's resources out there that maybe you're not told about, and the DAV is a good way to find those resources, as well as the Vet Center.
Well, thank you so much, and thanks for all that you do.
Thank you very much.
Back to you guys.
Kiara, that's DAV Chapter 4. It's their slogan is fulfilling our promises for the men and women who served our country.
Yes.
We're so thankful for them.
Absolutely. Thank you who has served for our country. We appreciate your service and all that you've done.
All right, let's check out the Ward County 4-H. Check out those moves.
They're having a good time.
You know, 4-H, those clubs are really important in schools. They have the opportunity to get involved with all types of events, communications, arts, livestock shows.
They've got the moves. Ward County 4-H, open to kids from 5 to 18. They can get involved in anything from farm and ranch, but you don't need to raise animals to be active in 4-H. I know I was a 4-H kid many years ago. It was always a fun time. They have everything, even air rifle, archery competitions. If you walk through some of the arenas up here, the All Seasons Arena, lots of those 4-H exhibits on display, so you can see some of the kids' handiwork, some of those projects that they spent a lot of months working on. So you might even get a few ideas for some of those home DIY projects or some cool craft ideas for the colder months. Just walk through checking out some of those 4-H projects. Go see what won grand champion in some of the different categories this year. And it's free.
And you just saw Schultz Property Maintenance. You know, we were talking about the importance of towing, especially during the winter months. Well, they can plow your driveway. They can also, in the summertime, in the warmer weather, they can mow your lawn as well. They're a one-stop shop for those services.
They'll take the heavy lifting out if you don't want to go out and shovel that driveway for the 9th time after we get about, because this last November, overnight, we had about 1.5 feet of snow.
Yes, they specialize in exterior property maintenance.
And speaking of driveway and making sure your home, outside of your home is clean, these guys here, Sun Water Services that you see on the screen here, they can do everything from power washing to, you know, my mom had to call someone to power wash the top of the ceiling because, you know, that black mold started to appear on the outside of the garage area.
That's never a fun job to have to deal with.
Yeah.
And there we see Schultz again. They do lawn mowing, landscaping, and snow removal.
They brought the Bobcat. That's kind of your one-size-fits-all big equipment for handling those jobs around the yard. Stay busy this time of year. They specialize in houses, driveways, decks and patios, roll-offs, fleet washing, trash bin cleaning. So you name it, anything you can shake a stick at. Let's go to Amy now once again.
Yeah, you know, I'm here with Stephanie. Really cool. I live near Surrey, and here we are. You're at the Lutheran Church. So tell me what you guys are doing here today.
We are just here to show our faith, outreach. We are from a small town, but we have big faith. We always welcome others to our community, and we are located
Never eats yet. It's going to cut out in just a minute. They can find you, the Lutheran Church. Hope. Folks, thank you so much, and thank you for the big bubbles. These are beautiful.
Church, they're in the town of Surrey. That's just outside Minot if you haven't been to Surrey before. But boy, I love that theme they've got. Hope floats. Doesn't a root beer float sound so good on like an 88-degree day here today?
Okay.
Appropriate for Hope Lutheran Church.
People from all different walks of life are out here at the parade, and we love to see it.
Oh, this one's called Oh Fog. Mosquito Control Fog 'em. You want to talk about people you call in the summertime, the mosquito experts. It's never that annoying buzz.
No fun.
That will ruin any picnic or any campfire. They're the ones who keep the mosquitoes away. That's Fog 'em Mosquito Control.
Yeah, you definitely need to keep the mosquitoes away. Sometimes
If I keep my eye off on
they're
hand.
out and about. And now we're going to check in with Kiara.
Hi guys, I'm here with Rebel Athletics, and they have some cool tricks to show us. Let's see it, girls. Oh, that is impressive. Do you guys think I can do that? Yeah. I don't think so. Back to you guys.
I think you could do it, Kiara. I'm not sure about Joel and Jamarlo. We're going to have to...
Let me tell you, she scared me there for a second.
This is wonderful. These kids are athletic, and they're playing Brooke's favorite song, Applebee's on a Date Night. Oh, she sings this song every day. She can't get it out of her mind.
I certainly can't get it out of my mind. You bring it up quite often. I think it's your favorite song.
All the way home.
I think it's both of their favorite songs. There we go.
Karaoke night, that's Brooks. That is her #1 go-to. Oh, that Walker Hayes tune. Oh, man, it's everywhere you look these days. So float 69. This one is the family reunion. We have got the Kelly crew. They're wearing Kelly green for this today. Look at that. They've got everybody. They've brought all of it. They're North Dakota Irish roots. Francis and Helen Kelly. They got married in 1924. They raised 9 kids in Minot. The kids went to St. Leo's and then Bishop Ryan, and then some of them went to Minot State. They've got family in town from California, Idaho, Montana, Oregon, Minnesota, Nevada. The Kelly crew right here wearing the Kelly green. It's so cool to see that. They're all back in town.
And they've got multiple generations represented.
I love a good family reunion.
Don't you love that when the phone just rings off the hook and it's all the cousins and all the kids wanting to know if they're coming back to town for the holidays?
Sounds like Amy.
They've called it all the favors, all the fam to come back to town for this one. So it's always nice if they can celebrate on a momentous occasion. So they even twisted some arms. They got the whole Kelly family to come and march in lockstep for the parade here.
They certainly did. And now we've got Ole Olson's Towing and Recovery. And they provide towing and recovery services for Minot and the surrounding areas. And they've been doing that since 1956.
Well, let me tell you, you have no excuse to leave your car on the side of the road because there are multiple towing services across our area, across North Dakota, Minot. So
now, when you've got Ole, especially if you hear the sound of the diesel, you know you're in good hands because they can come find you. They specialize. They offer automotive, light truck, heavy duty, and even equipment towing. If don't think that a vehicle is too large to be helped out, they can pull it out of the mud or pull it out of a tough spot.
What are you both looking forward to the most at the state fair this year?
I always tend to think of the music, and the music at night, that's always kind of the big trademark, but so much of that, you walk around, and for growing up in North Dakota, I just love seeing the familiar faces. You never know who you're going to bump into up here at the fair.
Yeah. Music is nice. We usually are able to hear it on KX Co-op night.
I just love to see people enjoy themselves. Let's send it over to Kiara right now.
Hi guys, I'm here in some pretty cool cars following us. This is the Dakota Cruisers. What do you guys do?
This Cruise Broadway.
Well, I've always wanted a car like this, so honey, if you're watching, this is my next present. Thanks guys, back to you.
Kiara in the back seat of the Ford Mustang right now.
I don't know if she's going to get out of it. Let's see. Okay, she is. I thought she might want to stay.
Like a lady.
All right, stay now.
Like the racing stripes on that yellow Ford Mustang right there. That's the envy of a lot of car guys and women.
Absolutely. That's a great one. Bright yellow.
Check that out. They got the fancy emblem up front. That looks like a Jaguar coupe right there.
They certainly do. That dog is riding in style, I must say.
That's Ruben Bowman. He even brought the dog with him today.
And the Dakota Cruisers, that's a car club headquartered right here in Minot, and they're going to be celebrating 28 years.
This car reminds me of Dukes of Hazzard.
They also offer scholarships to high school seniors, and they go to assisted living homes to visit with residents, so residents can check out the vehicles. Look at that one there.
It's always
that
neat
is a classic.
to see them all shined up here. We had just saw, that was a shined up Chevy Camaro with the
check
white
out
racing
Pops in the blue and
stripes.
white here.
Yes. They have some nice rides. They certainly do.
That's they specialize in, so if the cruisers, it's not just the fast cars, it's the classic cars. It's the one that maybe your dad or your grandpa drove back in high school. But so they just love those classics. They know what they're doing under the hood. They're always handy with a wrench.
We're gonna check in now with Amy.
Yeah, so another one of those great cars Kiara was just talking about. Can you tell me about your car and how your granddaughter's driving you?
My granddaughter loves to drive it, so we've been doing this since I got the car about 5 years ago. She does the driving, and I just sit and enjoy it.
Yeah, he says, Mr. Beekler, oh, I'm just going to enjoy the sunshine. They took the top off and everything. The weather couldn't be any better right now, huh?
Yep, it's great weather. Everybody come out and enjoy it.
Yeah, well, thank you. You enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Back to you.
That's a man of faith right there, handing over the keys to the granddaughter, letting her do the driving.
I think she's pretty well equipped. She looks like she's doing a good job. She can handle it. But I love to see that, the family coming together, the different generations. This is really great for that. We got some sirens that we're hearing right now.
And that sound you heard actually came from that little orange car.
Everybody should have a driving instructor like that guy. Everyone should have their grandpa teach them how to drive, because they don't worry. They just have one elbow out the window. That's the best way to learn how to drive right there. No one's yelling and screaming at you that you did it wrong.
Oh, we've got Buffalo Wild Wings right here. A lot of people know that name and that restaurant.
That place is always packed on fight night. It's always packed on game day, and fall football season will be here before we know it.
When I'm looking for some food late at night, I can always depend on Buffalo Wild Wings.
You have a favorite sauce in there, Jamarla? What's your go-to?
I've been trying to stay away from the hot lately, but
Are you okay?
I've been trying to stay away from it, but I'm hot. I like the hot.
I just can't get away from it. You're so good.
You're a glutton for punishment there.
Right?
They've got lots of options.
I like to test the waters.
There's Asian zing, there's Caribbean jerk, Parmesan garlic.
I'm not really memorized.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the sweet mixed with meat food.
So they got some of the dry rubs and everything, some of the savory flavors.
Oh, lemon pepper is pretty good.
I mean, once you get them started on food, they don't stop, do they? But we just saw Chino Septic right there. It's a family-owned and operated company, and they provide services for all your septic needs. And also, porta potty rentals. Those are important when you're out on the road and need to get to a bathroom. So they've got those as well.
If one of those, we always see stuff like that on dirty jobs, and you can't get much more dirty of a job than cleaning out a home septic system. And if you ever want to do a ride along, they'd be glad to show you one of those hold your nose kind of jobs.
And passing by right now, we have North Dakota 1 call, North Dakota 811. That's Mickelson Racing. It's a sprint and car team based out of Minot. Let's send it over to Kiara.
Hi, everyone. We are here with the Minot Moose Lodge, and you guys are celebrating an anniversary, it looks like.
We did back in February. We celebrated our 75th anniversary.
Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good day. Back to you guys.
75 years at the Minot Moose Lodge. They've got room on that trailer.
And they focus on bringing communities closer together, supporting both the young and we'll say the more experienced.
All right.
We're seeing some of the vehicles from the Pioneer Village Museum out of Burlington and the Magic City Antique Car Club. We talked about some of those classics, and you're promised to see lots of classics here today in the parade. There's a Dodge pickup right there. Everyone's got a story about one of those, like, oh, my dad had one of those old Dodgers, or my uncle drove one of those. Let's go to Amy now.
I think Amy might have a classic there.
Oh, am I on?
So.
Okay, so here we have the Pioneer Village. You know, they used to be in Minot, and you're in Burlington now. Can you tell me a little bit about your everything?
We're at the Historical Society now. They have a whole village set up with all these antique buildings they've pulled out there from all sorts of eras. Things dating all the way back. They got some rail stuff. A lot of tractors. These tractors are with us too. And a lot of antique cars, like you're seeing a couple of us out here today.
Yeah, so fun fact, they actually took these big Victorian houses, 3-story things, and moved them all to another city. Thank you for being part of that. Yeah. Have a nice day. Back to you guys.
About just generationally and how that song you do in high school becomes an oldie all of a sudden. Well, I'm looking at that Chevy Silverado SUV. I'm not ready for that to become a classic, because those things, I remember those from when I was a kid. I'm not ready for that to be a classic just yet, because I'm so used to seeing that. It doesn't seem that old to me. We got a couple of McCormick tractors right here, the farm all, so those guys getting their unit. Look at that rig behind it with the auger running.
And if you're interested in what these guys are doing here, they have meetings on the second Thursday of each month at 6:45 p.m. at the Pizza Ranch in Minot.
Love seeing those old tractors come to life. They'll run forever if you treat them right. Let's go to Amy one more time. She's got another guest.
It's too loud. Thank you for singing. They wanted an interview, but I can't hear anything. I don't know if I'm on.
Okay.
I am? Great. Tell me about your band. This is great. You're doing a great show.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell me about yourself.
We are West Minot Church of God. We have Sunday every single Sunday. We have service every single Sunday at 10:30. We just love to invite everybody to come worship with us and just know that Jesus loves you right where you're at.
Well, hallelujah to the music. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. They're giving us a taste of what their Sunday worship
They
is like.
certainly did. They brought the band. They've got the drums.
West Minot Church of God. You can find them over on 16th Street Northwest in Minot. They have Sunday morning service at 10:30. Here comes the Abra. That's Abra as in auto body repair. They're the ones, they have locations in Bismarck, Mandan, as well as Minot. They do paintless dent repair. They do glass repair, auto body replacements, and lots of that. They're serving all kinds of cars and pickups in Minot and Bismarck. They stay pretty busy.
You just saw them pass on your screen there. Here is Trusted Tire and Auto. It was formerly Tires Plus. And if you need new tires or an oil change, they can provide you that service. They're on 20th Avenue Southwest here in Minot.
They did a pretty nice job putting on lots of those nice colors on their float. They must have stayed up all night on that rig. And if you're checking it out, I know we got to see just a little bit ago the Budweiser Clydesdales walked by, but if you missed them, you want to come see them, they will be up here at the fair the whole time. You want to come see the Clydesdales up close, you can find them in Machinery Row here at the State Fairgrounds. Just look for it. Look, that's where the Budweiser Clydesdales, if you want to come in and have a good chance to take a little selfie with the Clydesdales.
And Kara looks like she's found someone fun. Let's check in with her.
That's right. It's really fun. I've actually been to this rage room, but they have a mobile rage room now. How's it going today?
It's going pretty good. We're across the street at the motel, and it's $10 a crate to come and smash. And we're actually going to get some big appliances and TVs and stuff and set up outside so people can smash for $1 a hit.
That's awesome. Who wouldn't want to smash some TVs, right? Get your anger out. Well,
it's all about mental health, so let's support mental health.
I love that. Well, thank you so much.
That's great. I need that, whenever Joel cracks a joke and,
Send him to the rage room.
Yeah.
There we go.
The trailer's got the ugliest paint job I've ever seen, but it's supposed to be ugly because it's good fun. It's supposed to go inside and just smash. Get that aggression out. It's a rage room. That's what you go in there and smash.
Yeah. Whenever you play a song I don't like or sing a song at karaoke, Joel, I can go
American Legion Post 26 in Minot. Check them out. Check them out.
This is Post 26. They're the American Legion honoring a lot of our veterans from all branches of the military service, the American Legion family. They're serving veterans from past wars. So they're the ones, we're so thankful for the Post, the American Legion Post right there.
And who just passed by us not too long ago, we had RIM North Dakota. They offer a variety of services and supports that empower people with different disabilities to make sure that they achieve their dreams and aspirations. So again, that's RIM North Dakota.
Back from D.C., we have Senator John Hoeven joined with Kiara right now.
Okay, well, I'll tell you.
All right.
Hi, guys. I'm here with Senator Hoeven. How does it feel to be back in North Dakota?
It's always great to be in the Magic City at the State Fair. It's your fair, so be there.
Yeah,
Mikey
we
and
love
I
it.
have such a great time when we're here.
The best part's the candy, right? Getting to see all the little kids with the candy.
It's fun, though. This is the magic of Minot, and you can't beat it. It's the best.
Woo! We love Minot. It's a beautiful day, guys.
Beautiful day in the Magic City.
Well, thanks for talking with me, Senator.
Hope everybody just has a great day and enjoys the State Fair.
It's going to be great. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
All right, he's got to get back to the important job of passing out the candy.
Speaking of Governor, I think Governor Burgum was here a couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken, or yesterday,
Governor Burgum
right?
helped kick off the fair. He's hoping to spend a little more time in D.C. as he's running for office once again. And so former governor and current Senator John Hoeven, they get to shake some hands and pass out some candy here in Minot.
Yeah, we just saw the Century 21 Action Realtors float. Oh, and we did get some candy.
We got some candy up here.
Finally tossed up to us. We've been waiting, and finally it made its way up here.
Warning flying objects as we're getting peppered with Tootsie Rolls here on the KX patio.
Century 21 Action Realtors.
ZIA, are you sure you're okay? As you're getting peppered with candy right now.
Thank you so much.
Joel is distracted by the candy, but I will tell you, Century 21 Action Realtors has served the community since 1985, and they are followed up by the Ward Title Company. Now, the Ward Title Company is locally owned and managed, serving all counties in North Dakota. Not
ZIA,
just a few, but all of them.
ZIA, don't say we never feed you here at the camera guy. We're giving you candy right here.
Actually, ZIA brought us candy. I mean, to be fair, it kind of went to his area, and he could have kept it all for himself, but he did.
ZIA is a good man. We appreciate ZIA and all the work that he does for our station.
We appreciate all of our production crew. They're behind the scenes, so you don't see them, but they're here helping you see all of these floats as they're passing by, working those cameras, making sure that you stay up to date, see all the sites, and we really appreciate all of the work that they're doing.
They put a lot of work into this.
And they share the candy with us, so, they keep us happy.
You're looking at the float right there, Minot Church of the Nazarene. Ready, set, move. They're join for Vacation Bible School on July 31st. Let's go to Kiara right now.
No, you're good. Just go slow. Hi, guys. We're here with Camaros of North Dakota, and you were just telling me you have a car show next week.
Next week, Saturday, the 29th, at Legacy High School in Bismarck, North Dakota. All makes and models are welcome.
That's awesome. And we got a beautiful line of cars here. Which one's your favorite?
The 50th anniversary edition is my favorite.
Okay, what are we sitting in today?
We're sitting in with the 50th anniversary edition, the 2017.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for talking with me.
You're welcome.
Back to you guys.
You have a good day.
You too.
That's fair and balanced right here. Kiara is not biased on Fords because she's sitting in a brand new Chevy Camaro. So she's given the Ford Mustang some love today. She's given the Chevy Camaro some love. So she's getting a chance to check out those brand new cars up close, and they're shined and looking brand new.
They certainly are shiny. They're looking great.
Those high performance machines, those Chevy Camaros. It's not just the Mustangs, but the Camaros are the envy of a lot of car lovers out there.
Well, quite a few of them out here today, looking good. This line of Camaros.
We got one after another, so it's they come in all colors, and on the showroom floor. It's I myself, I've never test drove a Camaro, but on July 29th from 10 to 3 at Legacy High School in Bismarck, if you want to come out and see it, it's called Celebrate My Ride. It's a car and truck show coming up, put on by Camaros of North Dakota. So that's what they do. You can even give them a like on Facebook if you like. So they brought out all the Camaros today.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, if you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't have anything else to say. I don't have a Camaro in the garage.
You know, I test drove one. Well, I've driven one before. And all it takes is a little tap on the gas pedal, and you are out of there. I had to.
It wakes you up real quick.
Oh yeah. The next thing you know, you're going super fast. I'm like, whoa, let me slow it down.
zero to 60.
Slow it down.
Well, Jamarlo, he absolutely kept it under the speed limit that day. No question about it. So it's talking again about that. So we're going these Camaros. They've got the show coming up on July 29th at Legacy High School in Bismarck from Camaros, and Celebrate My Ride. That's the show. Let's go to Amy one more time.
Yeah, I met somebody today, Dakota. Tell me your very favorite part of the parade so far.
I don't know.
Oh, shoot, you told me the popsicles, right?
Yeah.
And then you're having fun with your grandma and grandpa?
Yeah.
Is it fun to be here today?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw Dakota having a great time, and I asked if she could, share her experience. She was having so much fun. She must have got a little camera shy, but I can tell you, these kids are loving all the candy everybody's throwing out. That was her favorite thing today. Back to you.
Amy, they're not the only ones liking the candy. We are too. We're finally enjoying some.
Yeah, Amy. If Amy needs to sweeten the deal and bribe that little girl to talk with some Tootsie Rolls, we can toss some down.
We got a few up here now.
Me and ZIA, we got a scoop full. We're filling up our pockets with candy right now.
Yeah, we don't want you to go hungry down there. So. All right.
Look at that. That's a blue one. That's a classic Camaro right there. I can't tell you the exact year, but they shined it up just for today. Mag Andy. Revving the engine on the Z28 right there. I wonder if it's got the original 8-track player inside of it. I'm not even sure. I gotta come check out the dash up close. So this is Wesley Truck Center right there, driving a brand new Freightliner Cascadia from, this is a very big rig, all the big machinery, pulling a 48-foot Neville liquid tender. So it's, they've got locations in Minot, Dickinson, Williston. They're proud to be the elite support dealers for Freightliner and Western Star trucks. So if you've got a CDL-A, that's the ones. Wesley Truck Center, come check them out. So if you're doing some over-the-road hours, if you're a trucker, they're the ones to come talk to. If you're looking to maybe upgrade, maybe if you put quite a few miles on your truck and looking to upgrade, maybe want to go put in a call, maybe go set foot in Wesley Truck Center.
I've driven a Camaro, but not a truck like that.
You haven't been behind the wheel of a big rig just yet?
We got to get you behind one, Jamarlo. You have to test it out.
No, don't put me behind the wheel of that.
This is
It'll be dangerous.
Watch out.
This is a fun crew coming up here. They're called the Flamboyant Lutherans, and it's all of God's children. So this is the Flamboyant Lutherans. Their goal is to transform the world by living out gospel teachings of grace, love, justice, and inclusion for all God's children.
Yes, love to see it.
They
Love is
Magic City equality.
The colors with them today, the bright colors.
Love is love,
Yeah,
no
it's got all
exception.
my different flags. Love is love, no exceptions. I know that's right.
Here it looks like we have a Harley Davidson pulling on up.
Magic City Harley Davidson, right here in the Magic City, specializing in selling and trading bikes. 120 years of Harley Davidson. So summertime, that means it's time to ride if you love to hop on a bike. So
I think Amy wants to hop on a bike.
Live to ride, ride to live.
Excited.
Yes, I am ready. I'm ready to ride. Tell me what you guys are doing here with Harley.
Well, we got the Harleys out on the road. Just god darn winding them up.
Nice, yeah. So not revving them up on here, but you're going to take them out later today?
Most likely.
All right, well, thank you so much. Have fun riding away.
I always love those bikers. They're men of few words. They like to let
They get straight to the point.
Yep.
They like to let the bike speak for themselves. Don't they?
Time is precious. You got to get straight to the point.
Absolutely.
Let's talk more revving. Apparently,
It looks like people are, what time is it here? Are people heading to the fair or something? What's going on?
We got 11:30 here on parade day here at the State Fair. So it's people. We got all kinds of action. We've got so many entries that people just mark their calendars for the parade today.
Yeah. And we've got a school many people will recognize coming up.
With the hawk on the hood, the green logo. It's the University of North Dakota. They made the trip from Grand Forks. 225 fields of study, everything from aerospace, business, education, healthcare, engineering. If you know a lawyer, they probably graduated from UND Law School, so it's right up there in Grand Forks. Up there in the corner, the Fighting Hawks, right here in the Lithia pickup. Of course, hockey fans, they've got their tickets for next season, UND hockey season, so that's they sell out home games. They brought home quite a few titles to Grand Forks. But that's a busy time of year. And, of course, lots of young men and women packing the bags to go move into campus by this time next month when college starts up. I'm an NDSU guy, so I hate them. But
Come on, Joe, you
Tell
can't
us
do
how
that
you
now.
really feel.
I don't like them. my first job was actually
Where's the love?
My first job was in Grand Forks, so I spent 3 years up in Grand Forks working for the TV station up there.
Well, we'll have to catch an NDSU game together.
It's a bitter rivalry. We hate each other. We don't even wave at each other on the highway.
I hate that, Joel.
So, I got some UND friends, and no, there's no love lost. There's no love lost. This is BNSF Railway right here. So laying the track, they've Burlington Northern, Santa Fe. They've got 1,100 employees working, still serving North Dakota. So lots of that. If it could be moved on the rail, you can bet that it's riding on the back of a BNSF train. So they've got lots of jobs out there. It's always neat when it looks like a little model train leading the show, but they stayed busy 12 months of the year.
It sounds like they have a good time. So if you're looking for a job right now, check out these guys. Website jobs.bnsf.com.
I've been working on the railroad all the live long day.
Yeah.
They've been around since 1886. Can you believe it? That predates North Dakota statehood. North Dakota, that's even before North Dakota got officially recognized as a state back in 1889. But the railroad, it was in effect before the state was here.
Looks like they're passing out the bottles, the water bottles, making sure everyone stays hydrated.
Yeah, it's very important. So if you're coming out to the fair this weekend, make sure you drink plenty of liquids. There's a lot of food out here, but make sure you drink that H2O. Let's send it over to Kiara.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with the FFA Club. They do so much, and they have a lot here at the State Fairgrounds this year, too. Tell me a little bit about what you guys got going on.
So the first day we were here, we set up all the static exhibits, which are set up in the FFA hall. And other than that, we're helping out with all the FFA livestock contests, walking in the fair, and hanging around and meeting all the FFA members.
Well, that's awesome. And what is your favorite thing about FFA?
I'd say my favorite part of FFA is meeting all the new people. I love meeting new people, and everyone I've met through FFA has been an amazing person.
Well, that's wonderful. You guys having fun here at the State Parade today?
Sure, yes.
Awesome. Well, enjoy yourselves. Thanks for talking with me.
Yeah, no problem.
Back to you guys.
I got a lot of good friends who grew up doing FFA. They have 93 chapters around North Dakota. I know I was a 4-H kid, but coming up to the fair, that was another friendly rivalry. But you always felt terrible for the kids. They have to button up the thick blue jackets coming up to the fair, even on the hottest days. But they just love it. It's Future Farmers of America, a motto that binds more than 735,000 of them. And they grow up on the farm and ranch, and they're a big part of this, big part of the fabric of North Dakota.
Absolutely, and here is a recognizable name. We've got the Hess Corporation. Now, they've been a pioneer in energy production here in the state.
They're whistling while they work today. They brought the whistles with them.
While you work.
They've got 466 net acres in the Bakken and Three Forks. That's what Hess does. They have locations in Minot, Tioga, and the town of Keene. Let's go to Taylor now. She's got a special guest to tell us about.
This is probably not the...
Hi, everyone. I'm here at Paradise Spas, and I'm here with James. And James, can you tell me what are some of the things that you guys are offering here at the fair?
So we offer hot tubs, we offer swim spas, we offer swimming pools, we offer saunas, we offer massage chairs. So we have anything that you want for home leisure, relaxation, fun in the sun, in the backyard, we can offer it pretty much.
All right, and what has been your most popular item so far?
You know, everyone knows that the best time to buy a hot tub from Paradise Spas is at the North Dakota State Fair.
All right.
So we do really well with our hot tubs this time of year. It does account for a big chunk of our year's business. So far so good. We hit the first day of the fair running. We got a lot of sales yesterday. So.
Awesome. I love to hear that. So what's right in front of us here? We have this cool hot tub. Can you tell me some of the special features about this?
Yeah, so this is a master spa, and it's our main line that we carry. We've carried them for 23 years. It's a Clarity Spa. Seating 6, 2 pumps, lots of power, great massage, great for aquatherapy or just hanging out with the kids in the backyard.
Oh man, I need something like this for sure in my life.
Absolutely, we can make that happen.
All right, well thank you so much, James.
Yes, Taylor, thank you.
All right, we're gonna send it back to you guys. For now, I'm Taylor Austin.
All right.
Absolutely, and really quickly, I want to mention we did have Smart TD Union in North North Dakota passed by. They represent Smart Union members from the state in support of two-person crews on freight trains across the country. We also
Miss Minot team in D who just passed by.
we had Miss North Dakota State Fair. That was Emily Tong from Williston. And here on your screen now, we have Miss North Dakota Scholarship Organization. And obviously, you know, pageant system really big in Williston with the Miss North Dakota America Scholarship Organization out of there.
This year's winner of the competition was Cindy Helgeson. She was named Miss North Dakota for this year, along with Miss North Dakota teen was Ellie Alfelt. They were crowned the competition in Williston that just happened in June, so they put a lot of work into that, and they get to travel the state and meet so many people. It's a great opportunity for them over the next year. So Miss North Dakota, congratulations once again to Sydney Helgeson, along with Ellie Alfelt, who was Miss North Dakota teen.
And they will compete at the Miss America and Miss America Teen Competition. Had the opportunity to speak with some past winners there when I was in Williston, and certainly exciting. I know the volunteers involved in that organization are so committed, and we're, of course, so excited when we had the first Miss North Dakota take home the crown. So certainly an important part of the community there, and all the volunteers who do hard work.
Right behind
organization.
Right behind them, they're the ones you can bank on. They just turned 100 years old. That's Gate City Bank, and they've got locations all around North Dakota, but can't believe it's been a century already. If you can bank on them, you can bank with Gate City, and they're the ones to call. Even if you need to go talk to somebody about a loan.
And following right behind Gate City Bank, you have Bakken Realty. They are known as North Dakota's go-to real estate powerhouse.
And we're going to check in now with Kira.
Hi guys, I'm here with
Ryan Turnage.
And who are you with?
Remax Bakken Realty.
Oh my gosh, and these puppies are just so adorable. What's this one's name?
Handito.
Handito. Can you say hi, Handito? Wave hi to the camera. This is so fun. So tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
We are a local real estate company, so we help people buy or sell homes or commercial properties.
Well, wonderful. Well, thanks for letting me hold your puppy.
Yeah, not a problem.
You guys having fun here today?
Oh, we are having a blast. The kids really enjoy doing this, so.
It's all about the kids and the pets.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking with me.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Back to you guys.
That dog is wagging the tongue here. That's going to be a hot dog here today. Speaking of hot dogs, we just had to say it because there's so much good food here at the
Joe.
This fair right behind him is North Dakota Right to Life. They work to educate people about the dignity of all human life, people of all ages, people with disabilities. Minot Right to Life is the local chapter, speaking up for lots of families as well as the unborn and seniors, and giving people lots of dignity.
And here we have Vintage Drift Busters of North Dakota. They're a group of snowmobilers, so of course they enjoy snowmobiles from the past, and they promote the history of the sport. And they're going to be holding the annual Vintage Show this year. It's going to be March 3rd.
In the little town of Deering. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the little town of Deering before.
And Amy has high air ground. Let's send it over to her.
Quite a good boat here, having a good time. So you have a jumping trampoline. Tell me about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a family fun center for everybody. Like I said, friends, family. It's a trampoline park. We have a huge space with a bunch of different trampolines, everything for the whole entire family to enjoy.
Okay, well, thank you, Higher Ground. Have a great day. Hold back.
All right, and that trampoline park is located in Oak Park Village. It has over 10,000 square feet of trampolines, dodgeball, basketball, foam pits, and arcades. So a lot of fun there.
That sounds like a great place to kill some time and have a little fun.
We've got Aaron Sales and Lease, and you can go to them for all your furniture needs. They offer free delivery, service, and repairs are included. Offering up furniture, electronics, and appliances.
Right here is the outfit known as Ackerman Esfold. They're a surveying crew and civil engineering. That's what they specialize in. They've got their flagship places in Minot, but they also have locations in Fargo and Williston, even an office in Boise, Idaho. So if we talk about surveying and engineering, one of those classes that didn't quite make the grade on, but those engineers certainly know what they're doing. That's Ackerman Esfold, and if they can be plotted, they know what they're doing. They're the ones to call.
All right, and following right behind them is Creative Property Management here. They're a property management company in Minot. They professionally manage residential and commercial properties and surrounding areas.
And of course, a lot of people will recognize this name. We've got Shields. They've been serving the state since 1930, and the Minot Shields first opened its doors in 1974. Back in 1980, Shields moved to the new Dakota Square Mall. Since then, they've undergone 3 expansions, one in 2008, another in 2012, and most recently in 2022. We're going to check in with Kiara now and see what she's up to.
Hi guys, we're with Shields. All those cool bikes and little gadgets that you just saw, they all belong to Shields. And it's such a perfect time, the summertime, to buy some of those things, right?
Awesome, yes. We sell all the bikes that they're riding today. We sell the dinosaur that's spitting out water back here, so we have Jurassic Water Park.
You guys, and they have T-Pain playing. We saw T-Pain in concert last night. It was awesome, so thanks for that, and thanks for talking with me.
Thank you. You too.
Back to you guys.
Yeah, we're right in the middle of fishing and cycling season, and hunting season will be here before you know it. Shields, it's always crowded for a reason, because they're the ones to see one of the biggest places around North Dakota.
All right, and this is Outdoor Comfort Solutions. They invest in power patio screens, work with 3-season rooms, awnings, patio covers. You can check them out online at Outdoor Comfort Solutions.
They've got all the cool Adirondack chairs on the float, but nobody's sitting on them. Look at all those prime seating they've got right here.
When Kiara and Amy get tired of walking around, they can jump on one of those, just lay back, relax, rest up a bit.
A little fire pit right there in the middle.
On a hot day, that's where you'd find me on a hot day, is one of those loungers or Adirondack chairs with a cold drink parked in the shade.
Exactly, and then at night when it cools down, we can gather around the fire pit to stay warm.
That sounds like a plan, Stan.
And a closed patio screen will also help you fight off those mosquitoes too, right?
Yeah, we had the fogging crew come through already.
They're bringing it down now, exactly.
You never know. They always got something new they're rolling out. That your yard is never quite finished. They've always got. That's where they get you right there. Is that they've always got a chance to upgrade your patio.
Yeah, and the retractable screens certainly are nice.
This crew right here in the blue shirts you're seeing right now walking through the parade is First International Bank and Trust. Can't believe it's been 113 years, but FIBT, they've been the community bank in town. They've served in communities around North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, and even Arizona. That's First International Bank and Trust. So one thing that you guys you may not have seen up close, but one of the mainstays of the fair here is Daryl's Racing Pigs. It's kind of a tongue-in-cheek little thing, but he brings out the pigs. You can place a little friendly bet and come watch the pigs, see which one's going to come in first. That's on stage 4. Every day of the fair here is Daryl's Racing Pigs. If you know the fair, you can come watch the pigs race every single day on stage 4.
Racing Pigs.
There's nothing else like it.
It looks like we've got Minot Baptist Church represented here. They brought the boat along with them.
Follow me and I will make you fishers of men, if you remember the piece of scripture right there. And that's good timing because right in the middle of fishing season right now.
And then we've got the Ward County Public Library and Bookmobile. They've been serving the Ward and Montreal area since 1960.
I'm always looking for
a good book. Yeah,
I'm always looking for one. I got a stack of books I'm working on, and then I go out and get more books. It just seems like it's a never-ending cycle. It never ends, but it's a good habit. These guys serve Ward as well as Montreal counties. They've also got spots in Kenmare and Minot. So, and they work with you. If you have a book you want to check out, a lot of times they have a library loan system. They can bring it to you and make it easy for you to pick it up.
Remember
All right.
to return it.
And in
Just
the,
remember to bring it back.
Bring it back. Don't get those fees. Don't get fined.
Don't get dinged on late fees.
And check these guys out here in the baby blue shirts. These are members of the St. Paul's Lutheran Church of Minot.
I like that treasure chest theme they've got right here. It's anchored in Christ. They did a yellow submarine.
I love the whole
got
presentation, too. Look there.
They got the anchor, the treasure chest. They got
Submarine
the
back there in the back.
treasures under the sea right there. So what a cool concept for that float.
All right, we're having a good time. It feels so good outside.
It's refreshing here. It's not crazy hot yet here for the
No,
parade.
it certainly isn't.
We have our bottled water, our pieces of candy here, and
Enjoying a nice breeze.
watching the food cook amongst our eyes.
This one is a classic unit right here. You're looking at Phil DePlays. This is a 1970 Ford F-150. He restored it over 5 years, and right behind the wheel is Phil. He made the trip down from Candu, and Kiara is right behind him with Alan. And let's go to Kiara right now.
Hey, Joel was right. I don't have a preference when it comes to cars, and he's already made it a thing. So here we are again with a super cool truck. What's your name?
Alan?
And you said that you and your dad are always in the parade. It's a tradition, right?
A lot of the years, yeah.
How many years do you think?
At least the last dozen.
And what's your favorite part about being in the parade and doing this with your dad?
I don't know. I guess it just don't really think about it. I just kind of go in here and do my thing. And
Well, that's really sweet. And what kind of truck are you driving today?
74 Ranger XLT Ford.
Wow, that's pretty cool. How long have you had this one for?
Bought this in about 12.
Well, it's super cool. You'll have to come give me a ride sometime.
It used to be yellow with green seats.
Oh,
so
wow.
we had to do something about that.
Well, I like the paint job now. Thanks for talking with me.
Have a good day.
Back to you guys up there.
Yeah, that pickup was originally an Iowa farm truck.
I like the white wall tires he put on that. You know, I offered Alan $700 straight up for the pickup in the parking lot.
And he declined.
He said no.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
He's holding out for $950.
I imagine you hear no to a lot of things, Joel.
Get turned down a lot, but it's just rejection's just part of life.
And right behind Alan, you have the northern chapter of the Missouri Slope Central Labor Council, working to better the lives of its members and their families. They represent union people.
And these guys here on these horses are the Minot Trail Riders. What you know about the Trail Riders, Joe?
They started over 80 years ago. They're a nonprofit. They're run by volunteers. They offer special events, weekly fun nights over the summer. A lot of times you'll see them active on some of the rodeos that come to town, and they just love that sort of thing. And Liz Christensen Extreme Obstacle Challenge is one of the biggest, so that's always fun to see what those horses can really do. That's the Minot Trail Riders. Go ahead and give them a like on Facebook. They'd love to go out and ride with you.
That's what he said. I haven't used the look. I hope he gets
It is certainly a nice day for a ride.
Absolutely.
And if you bring in the kids out to the fair, there's all kinds of activities you can find to do up here in Minot, especially that Kids Space mini golf. Just look for XL Energy logo in that Kids Space. They've got the mini golf. It's here every day of the fair, and you can come relax from the July heat. They've got that new mini golf area. It's a place where you can even cool off and play a few holes of mini golf, something up here in Minot for the kids to do.
Yeah, lots of entertainment this weekend, going into next week here at the North Dakota State Fair. 41st year.
41st year.
Yeah.
They've been doing it so long.
41 years.
You forget that many years goes by. And one of the first places you walk in is the North Dakota Game and Fish booth over when you first, right near the gate when you walk in. They've got that fishing pond that a lot of the kids just sink their teeth into. They just love that sort of thing. They even got an archery set up over there. You can come practice a little bow and arrow fun. There's all kinds of fun things to do up here, and all kinds of smiling faces. And they'll be happy to show you how it's done from A to B.
Yeah, and don't forget to stop by for KX Co-op Day on Wednesday. We'll be back here then. Stop in and say hello to us.
We'd love to see your
You'll
face.
find us right by the hot tubs. You might get distracted by the hot tubs, but come find us, say hello. We'll be here. Love to chat with
I
you.
need a cool tub.
Seeing that rumbling, that great big John Deere right there, that thing's going to be busy in about a month. That's Gooseneck Implements. They've got 13 locations around North Dakota, South Dakota. They're a John Deere dealer. They're the ones to call for parts, sales, and service for that equipment, from anything from a combine to a mower. You can find them online, gooseneckimp.com. Look at them extend that thing right there.
Yeah,
Showing off what that equipment can do. Don't go banging that thing into a light pole. That thing, that thing.
Hope it doesn't take anything out. It's back in its place now. We're good.
It's the best thing about that is I'm not behind the wheel, so I'm not responsible because if I break it, I buy it.
Oh, that would be one piece of.
I'd have to work for 2 lifetimes to afford one of those things.
Yes, you certainly would.
That there, you got the extendable sprayer, so those things certainly stay busy during growing season right now. It says smile.
All the plants watered, right?
It says smile. I have 36 cameras on board. See and Spray Ultimate.
More than we have here.
They get fancier every single year, don't they? They get more high tech. They decide there's not enough cameras on it, so they got to put 36 of them on that thing.
And again, guys, this is Gooseneck Implement.
And we're going to check in with Kiara now.
Hi,
Kiara.
All those amazing things that you saw go by was Gooseneck Implement. How's it going today?
Pretty good, you?
Good. What do you guys got out here?
Well, I got a X9 combine, new seed and spray sprayer. Good with the weeds and stuff.
And you guys got the whole crew out here, it looks like, today. What's your favorite part of the parade so far?
All the kids and seeing their happy faces.
Yeah, that's the best part, the kids. Well, thanks so much for talking with me.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll send it back up to you guys.
Kiara, I think that little tractor is going to be on a lot of guys' Christmas wish list for this year, because if you got a very big driveway, that thing makes plowing out that driveway a breeze. If you've got a lot of snow to move in a short time, those little things, that's what they're built for. They do a lot of those little odd jobs around the yard, and they make life a breeze.
And one important float just passed by here, the North Dakota Department of Health and Human Services. They're looking for North Dakota foster parents right now. One of my favorite groups here. They know over, they're asking, they say, did you know over 1,500 children are in North Dakota foster care today?
Yes, so important. They do need foster families.
We've been talking about those hot spas and everything so far, and they're busy this time of year. They got the big display set up. Let's go to Taylor one more time.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with Paradise Spas, and I have James with me, and they're sponsoring the parade today, so they're a huge reason why we're able to bring the live coverage to you also. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring us and everything. So, James, can you tell me a little bit about...
So this is 13. It's one of our... letting for one of my staff walk you through what they are. It's a really fantastic thing for the family. Year-round swimming pool here in North Dakota. You can run it all year round.
So it's sort of like an infinity pool. You can stand up and swim in it.
That's exactly. You can do swim. Really good product.
So I also see like there's also some room for relaxation.
Yeah, there's a couple there too. So stop on out. I'll walk you through it.
Alrighty, thank you. We're gonna send it back to you guys.
All right, and we had a couple floats pass by. We had Titan Machinery. They've been in business since 1980, and they have 92 locations throughout the country.
Look at the dancing tire right there. That's part of Northwest Tire. They're the ones that keep you rolling down the road, if you know the jingle.
Oh, yeah.
Right there is Delta Vacations. Brooke, I think you could use a vacation, couldn't you?
I mean, Joel, 5 days a week I work with you and
You put up with a lot. You put up
I
with
put
a
up with a good amount, I will say. I mean, you guys are good most of the days, but every so often, I just need to relax. So,
well, they offer
nice
more than
getaway.
they offer more than 330 destinations worldwide, so you got plenty to choose from.
You want to go somewhere luxurious like Akron, Ohio, or Buffalo, New York, or even Pittsburgh, something like that? You think it's somewhere warm?
Anywhere where I can just get a little break from you guys every so often would be nice.
Get some more of those air miles. I want to build up some more air miles. And I can qualify for some of those perks and everything. Here's some classics right here. This is Northern Lights Oliver Collectors. This was helped to preserve the history of Oliver and Hart Par brands of farm equipment. They really don't make many of these anymore, but these guys know what they're doing. Love seeing these old tractors running. These guys just love being in a parade, and it's so cool to see them rumbling. They've got clubs and members in North and South Dakota, Minnesota, Montana, and Canada, and they get to join in with those antique farm shows, tractor pulls, trailer rides, and all of her fall plow days. And I don't mean to put you guys on the spot, but have you ever been to a tractor pull before? Tractor pull. It's a big competition. It's so cool to see it, and people line up. It's like watching a drag race, but they hook it up to the back, and they see how far they can pull something. It's great fun. I promise you, it's one of the best times you've ever had. If you have a chance to go to a tractor pull, you gotta go see it.
All right.
All right, and this is the North Dakota Air National Guard. They have positions available at Minot and Fargo that include 100% tuition assistance, and they can add up to a $15,000 sign-on bonus.
It works out pretty well. They make it worth your while for our young men and women who want a chance to serve our country, and they help pay for school. They give you some great experience and set you on a path for a great career.
Some good music there. Okay. This is the Apostolic Faith Church. They are celebrating 53 years in Minot, preaching the gospel message. As you can see here, they got their float decked out with performers. Right.
There's a big rubber ducky.
That's just what you were looking for, right, Joel? Join you in the bathtub.
Big rubber ducky. It's sing the song from Ernie. That's Magic City Home Leisure. They're the ones for home leisure and wellness needs. They sell hot tubs, swim spas, pools, saunas. They even deal in pool tables and patio furniture. That's kind of what they do. I wish my basement was big enough for a pool table. I'd love to play a little 8-ball, but it's one of those. Maybe I just need to buy a bigger house. I don't know.
Yeah, and then invite us all over. We'll play some pool.
Pool in the basement, little hot tub out back on the patio.
It'd be nice if you could pick up one of those too.
It's maybe my next few paychecks. Maybe I can talk the boss into a raise here soon.
Right.
So this is the KC Club. This is the Knights of Columbus, and these guys serve the community. Let's go to Kiara now, who gets to talk with them real quick.
Yeah, that's right. We're here with the Knights of Columbus, and this is their 4-man assembly. You guys look so spiffy. Tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
There are 4 councils in Minot and 1 assembly, and we show unity, working together to help support our church and family, as well as patriotism for our country.
And what's your favorite part about the parade?
Just seeing all the people wave and have fun and enjoy themselves, and just being part of the community itself.
Well, thanks for talking with me.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Kiara, you're doing a good job balancing on those floats and holding the microphone and getting all the good interviews. So thank you so much for that.
That KC Club, those young fellas are going to be busy for those Lenten fish fries coming up. So they get to relax today, but come those Lenten Fridays, those fellas are going to be busy frying up that fish for a lot of those churchgoers.
You keep talking about food, Joel, making me hungry.
Making everybody hungry, and here comes Uncle Sam, that big blown up inflatable right here.
This float.
That's part of the Minot Area Republican Council. They've got members from District 3, 5, 38, and 40. They got members from the North Dakota State Legislature, and they're bending over Uncle Sam.
He's coming down.
Don't let him get hit by the tree right
Hopefully
here.
he doesn't have heat exhaustion. He needs to stay hydrated like we've been talking about.
So they've got some of the campaigners right here, along with, you can see him right back there in the yellow shirt. That's Senate Majority Leader David Hogue. He's got the big yellow shirt on, and he was very busy this last legislative session, working on a lot of those floor sessions, shaking a lot of hands, and I don't envy that guy for all the paperwork he had to sift through just on just the number of those bills and resolutions they got through the latest session. Very busy days. I don't know if they showed up at dark 30. They didn't get out of there. So some of those nights during the legislature, but it's got to be nice for David and company to be able to stretch their legs a little and get away from the session and greet some of the voters and lots of the neighbors around here in Minot.
Check out these neighbors.
Yes, we've got Costco Conversations Homeschool Group. They provide support and homeschooling to homeschooling families. And they're located in Minot, Harvey, Minot Air Force Base, Williston, Bismarck, and Fargo. So they're all over the place.
You know, I got to give it to the parents who homeschool.
Homeschool.
You know, because it has to be challenging.
Yeah, we've got just a small break in the action. You kind of put the bug in my ear about this. You guys were talking karaoke. Well, believe it or not, we have karaoke here at the fair.
What?
It's over at Stage 2.
What? Check that out.
It's free. It's free entertainment. It's called Crowd Pleasers Karaoke on Stage 2 every day here at the fair, along with some of that Kona Bar stage. You've got Stingray Anthony. You've got Best of Motown, some of the free acts we've got going on. Right. Let's go to Kiara one more time.
Hi, guys. I'm here with some super cool people. What's your name?
I am Jared. Also, my character is Saruman the White.
Well, that's awesome. And how about you?
I am Riley. I am also Gandalf the Great.
That's awesome. So this is a MagicCon, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We have so many fun characters back here. We got Mario and Luigi back there. Who else do we have?
We got a Pirate Princess. We have our...
How's it going, Pirate Princess?
Good. I wish my dad was here.
Well, hi to your dad from us. And what do you guys got going on? Anything fun?
Oh, this year we're just out celebrating, as we always do, but next year, mainly, it's our 10th anniversary here in the city of Minot.
Well, happy anniversary. Thanks for talking with me.
Absolutely. Come on out. MagicConND.com.
We read the books. We know what happens as soon as Gandalf gets promoted. He's going to push Saruman right off that truck. Those guys are bitter enemies. That's all part of the effort to destroy the ring. I don't know if you guys read the books or not.
No, but let me tell you one thing. I know people love gaming.
You guys got to read some Tolkien. Those are great books. This is the one we've been talking all morning about these guys. Mima's Meats.
Mima's Meats. We're trying to figure out how to...
Their slogan is, we love to meet you. M-E-A-T. They love to meet you. They're up in Berthold.
They are a family-owned and operated butcher shop and retail store in Berthold.
And we got some
raised beef and pork.
Got some people checking out those hot tubs. We're right next to them, so when you come on Wednesday, come on by and say hello to us.
We're having a great time here
Don't
at the fair.
get distracted by the hot tubs.
Okay.
So just checking it out, some of that free acts and entertainment you can come check out at the fair, especially the Wow Water Circus. That's on Stage 7 every day of the fair. If you've never seen it before, that should be something to see on Stage 7 is that Wow Water Circus.
And we've got Sanford Health represented here. A lot of people know that name. They, of course, provide health care.
It's the big friendly bear. It's got the big friendly bear on the back of the float waving at everybody.
And then coming up next, you've got Buy a Tree, Change a Life with Eagles Wings Church. We're going to check in with Kiara now. Who's she with?
He's out to steal something, it looks
I think so.
People say that the state fair and the state parade, it's like Christmas in July here. So how's it going?
It's pretty cold outside, you know.
It's freezing, right?
I had to take a break in the truck because it's always been too cold.
Oh, Bert. Well, tell me a little bit about the organization.
Oh, well, you know, my pastor can...
Tell me a little bit about
Buy a Tree, Change a Life. We've been helping kids globally and locally for 8 years now. We're going on our 8th year. We raise money. We give money for children here in Minot with Minot Youth for Christ, and we help kids in Southeast Asia.
Wow, you guys do a lot.
Yeah, orphanages,
awesome.
We do a lot to help kids. It's great. It's a great thing for the community, and we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, Merry Christmas.
This guy, he's not fun at all.
Back to you guys. Oh, sorry.
And Joel, we were talking about you installing the hot tub, getting the billiards table. Well, here's Leroy's Home Improvement, so you can spruce things up for us before you have us over. They've been serving the Minot area since 1999, so they'll take care of all of your home improvement needs, from siding and windows to remodels and additions. So spruce up the place for us, Joel, and then have us all over.
Sometimes it's best to call an expert. You don't want to go swinging a hammer into that drywall and find out that you made a pretty costly mistake and have to call in a contractor.
All right, let's head over to Taylor.
Hi guys. Yes, I'm here with Connor. Connor, what's your float all about here?
I don't really know, but it's about like America.
America. Okay. Are you having fun today?
Yeah.
Are you handing out anything fun?
Yeah, popsicles.
Popsicles? Ooh, yummy. I'm gonna have to get me one of those. Thanks so much, Connor. You have a great day.
You too.
All right. Back to you guys.
Yeah, Connor's on that patriotic float.
Northland Pace Senior Care Services. They promote independence through the coordination of all health services to participants, living with dignity, keeping those seniors at home as long as possible, giving them quality of life. So they told the young fella, jump on the float. We'll tell you later what it's all about. But that's what they do there at Northland Pace Senior Care Services.
All right. Now here's the Cupid Shuffle, right?
Get some inspiration for karaoke tonight. Figure out what you guys are going to see.
Here comes...
I think you and Joel need to prepare because I stay ready.
Oh.
Get a load of this fella. These are, speaking of friendly travelers, this is MHA Nation, and we've got Mark Fox, chairman of the Mandan, Hidatsa, and Arikara Nation. Now, Fox himself is a veteran of the U.S. Marine Corps. He got his law degree back in 1993 from UND. He was elected chairman since 2014. So MHA Nation, they have a big presence here at the fair here this week. So we're so thankful to see, so happy to see them here as well. And if you want to come check them out in West Park, they have the MHA Native American Dancers for the next few days. You can go see them. They're very vibrant performers at West Park. They're going to be performing some dancing there until the 24th if you want to come see them. So they take great pride in that as well.
And we'll send it to Kiara.
Oh my goodness! So guys, I'm here with...
Hi, Ann Watrude, Columbus, North Dakota.
And everybody wish her a happy birthday. She just told me that it's her birthday on the state fair every year. That's right?
Every year, July 26th. That's usually, I get to go to something fun.
Well, happy birthday! So what's your favorite part about the state fair?
The Clydesdales are my favorite.
Keep walking with me here. Oh, well, that's so fun. They're so beautiful. We saw them a little bit earlier.
They're darling.
Well, I'm here for the food. I don't know about you.
Oh, food and just all the people having fun and enjoying their families.
Absolutely.
Making memories. My daughter is a FFA state officer, so I'm very, very proud to have an FFA state officer for the state of North Dakota.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, have a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
That's a lot of excitement for one day. Celebrating a birthday, you've got the North Dakota State Parade, so lots going on here. And that's the Boys and Girls Club that you see there in the Partial Lucky Mound Healing Horse Ranch represented.
Love to see it. You know, I've always had a good relationship with like the Boys and Girls Club and everywhere I move to, because you know they offer just so many services to young kids who are out there looking for things to do during the summer, teaching them how to swim, you know, all types of things. So kudos to them.
They remain very active, especially in the 3 affiliated tribes. Fort Berthold, giving those kids between 6 and 18 lots of after-school activities, just keeping them busy and giving them a lot of that fellowship and a chance to get out and do some fun activities.
Yeah, the Boys and Girls Club of the 3 affiliated tribes has a club on each segment of Fort Berthold and one in Bismarck.
And check them out here. This is the Burlington Rural Fire Department. Hey, Taylor.
Hi, guys. Yes, this is the Burlington Fire Department, and I'm here with
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. All right. So, Brooklyn, can you tell me, how long have you been doing this parade for?
Well, this is my first year.
Your first year. What are you enjoying most about it?
The kids cheering. Yes.
Yes. And so what is your favorite part about the fair?
The rides.
The rides, for sure.
Yeah.
So do you have any fire safety tips for us real quick?
I mean, not really. He probably does.
Yeah, just watch your matches, right? Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Brooklyn. We're going to send it back to you guys.
Those friendly men and women on the hook and ladder. Taylor got to hitch a ride on the number 5 rescue truck, so you never know until you meet them, those men and women who serve the town of Burlington. So you might see them. It might be on the worst day of your life, but that's what they're there for. They're there to serve.
They didn't have any tips.
Keeping the town safe.
Yeah, they didn't have any tips for us right now, but our tip, stay hydrated. So we won't have to call these guys.
And I know that many fire departments around the country and the state are always looking for volunteer firefighters. So if that's something that sparks your interest, be sure to reach out to your local fire department, your rural fire department, the one located close to your area, and see if they need any volunteers.
And Fire Prevention Week. And Fire Prevention Week for the Burlington Rural Fire Department is October 8th through the 14th, and this year's theme is Fire Won't Wait. Plan your escape. Every second counts. I like that.
Right behind them, how about that? Hello, beautiful Lash Lounge, the only exclusive lash extension salon in Minot. I'm not quite their typical client, but they've got 7 talented artists ready to make you look and feel your best. Say goodbye to mascara. Hello to long-lasting lashes. I'm so glad I got to read this one.
I'm glad you did too, Joel. You know, you can always beautify your lashes, make them stand out a little bit more.
Oh, you see the Viking boat? That means that trouble is a coming. No doubt about it. This is a troublemaking crew right here. These guys.
Well, tell them about it, Joel.
These fellas are up to no good. I promise you. This is the Minot graduating class in 1969. Oh, the teachers are glad to see these guys go. They're back for their reunion. Oh boy, they're back in town again. Let's go to Kiara.
Hi guys, I don't know if you can hear me because we got some intense Viking music going on, but they are going to shoot off pool noodles on my count. So are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! This is a high school class. So how's it going today?
Well, it's going very well. Thank you.
Well, we're excited to have you guys. You guys always have such a cool flow.
Well, we upped the count this year. We launched over 2,000 pool noodles, so I hope the kids enjoyed it.
2,000 pool noodles. Well, thanks for being here. Back to you guys.
Now I can see why the teachers wanted to see them go. They're throwing the pool noodles, getting everything all over the place.
Class of 1969.
Those guys are giving away 1,500 of those pool noodles for the kids, so you can bet the kids will be clamoring for one of those.
And did I hear that we have Taylor on standby? We're checking in with Taylor now.
Yes, hi guys. I'm here with James with Paradise Spas, and they're our sponsor. They're the ones who are allowing us to be able to broadcast this entire parade for you guys. So once again, James, thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. You know, taking care of our neighbor.
Yeah, and so what's your favorite part about the parade?
Well, the favorite part about the parade is just seeing everybody out enjoying themselves for the day, you know, bringing everybody out, kind of bringing community together. So it's good to see all the local businesses, everybody participate, the kids chasing candy. It's just a good time.
And do you guys have any special deals that you are offering during the fair?
Yes, it's always the best time to buy a hot tub from Paradise Spas is at the North Dakota State Fair. Huge discounts, big factory rebates, big factory coupons. So if you're in the market, come see us because now is the time to buy.
All right, and I get one for free just for interviewing you, right?
Well, absolutely. Yeah, that's part of the deal.
Of course. All right. Well, thank you so much, James.
Yes, thank you, Taylor. Appreciate it.
We're going to send it back to you guys.
Yeah, Taylor, pick up that hot tub we're going to install in Joel's place. He's going to invite us all over. To catch you up to speed, we have the Nodak Racing Club just passed by. The Nodak Racing Club is in its 71st year of racing in Minot, and it's the longest running race club in the country, they say.
And
so
if you don't have tickets to Shania, you can have the next best thing. There was Shania too. That's Desiree Jai.
Yeah, it's a live. She presents a live musical tribute to Shania Twain, complete with authentic costumes and original sounds.
That sounds like a fun time.
She's going to be singing at the fair up here.
20 years of impersonating Shania Twain.
You can see her performing. She's at Dakota Talent Stage. That's in West Park. So if you want to come see her, listen to her sing, Any Man of Mine, among other Shania hits. You know the songs.
Oh, yeah, she has lots of hits.
That's in West Park.
One cool thing, my mom actually named my sister after Shania Twain.
Oh, see, learning something new about you, Chuck Shamarlo.
Yeah,
there you go, fun fact. And we have the Deluxe Fire Department that just passed here. Good to know.
You got that?
Okay, go get your lashes done, Joel. The Des Lacs Fire Department
I'll put
was
'em on
formed
you.
in 1949 and is located 14 miles west of Minot. We're going to check in with Kiara again.
Hi, guys. We're here with
the Crush Blueprint basketball.
All right, now let's see some of your moves, guys. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys are so good. Do you guys think I can do it?
Yeah,
Let's try. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. See, I'm pretty good. I can get in there, Joel. What do you think?
Fabulous job there, Kiara. I have to say, I am impressed. You see the way she maneuvered
Yes.
that ball with ease.
And we want to
Great
catch you up to
job.
speed real
I'm
quick.
not sure she'd be starting point guard, but
No,
I'll put her on the
she
roster.
can join the team. She's good enough to join the team. You got this, Kiara. And catch him up. What did we just miss there?
Oh, this is Brooke's favorite booth. This is Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Bar representing in Minot, and there's no better date night than Applebee's on a date night.
Yes.
If you know Brooke's favorite song.
Not sure about the song. Not sure I'm such a fan of the song, but yeah, Applebee's is great.
I think they both are very
Bourbon
huge
speed
fans.
steak with the shake and the 2 straws.
Oh goodness, Joel's getting ready for karaoke night. He's got the lyrics memorized. He's practicing for what he's going to sing tonight. Hopefully, it will be a different
Squeaking
different
in the
song.
truck bed all the way home. Alabama Slammer. Dixieland Delight. That's how we do.
Blueprint basketball.
Speaking of, make your shots count with these guys. They've got hard work, accountability, goal setting. They were voted best personal trainer, community votes, nominated in 2 categories. They do skills training in Minot, getting those young boys and girls ready for basketball season, sharpening their skills on the court.
And right after them, we
What
have
about a mud
Surrey
run?
Rural Fire Protection District, and we're going to check back in with Kiara now.
Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm here with the Surrey Fire Department. You can keep on moving here. Thanks for being with us today.
Oh, it's always fun to be out here.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I love about the state parade is that everybody from all the surrounding communities come together and have a great time.
Yeah, it's always fun, no matter how hot or how cold it is.
Yeah,
We're always here to make a presence for the community.
you can keep on moving here and tell us a little bit about what you guys have been doing lately.
Just trying to increase what we do for the community. We got a couple new trucks in our fleet now, so just trying to protect the citizens better.
Well, I love that. Well, thanks for being here with us and thanks for all that you do.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Back to you.
All right, and they're hosting a mud run on August 5th.
That'll be fun if you
11
never...
a.m.
It's promises to be a fun day. Don't wear the good shoes and the good clothes if you're coming out for the mud run, because that's as it would imply.
I could see you doing that, Joel.
Those are great fun. Have you ever done a mud run?
I have not.
It's one of those events that you won't forget it, but it's flopping through it.
I've been on a 4-wheeler through mud, you know.
It's you'll burn a few calories doing one of those mud runs.
All right, let's check in with Taylor.
Hi guys, yes, I'm here with Wendy with Surf Pro. How are you doing today?
We are great. And what a beautiful day.
I know.
Couldn't ask for anything better.
The gorgeous weather outside. It's really hot, but you guys are handing out some goodies, I see.
We are. We handed out some water bottles that help people keep cool, and of course some candy for everybody.
And that's pretty cool, and I see you guys have a really cool float here. How long did it take for you guys to construct this?
It was a couple weeks in the making. We've got the burn building that had been through fire, and then what we would look like when we're finished.
Okay, so what are some things that you guys offer for the community then?
So we are mitigation and restoration. So if you have water, pipe break, mold, fire, we come in
You can
and
help with that.
Yeah, we make it like
Alrighty.
it never even happened.
Well, thank you so much, Wendy. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Sending it back to you guys.
Yeah, and you see that Miss North Dakota Miss Amazing float there. That's a nonprofit organization that supports girls and women with disabilities across the state, focusing on building their self-confidence, self-advocacy, and giving back to communities. And the 2023 North Dakota Miss Amazing Queens are headed to Chicago next week to attend the National Miss Amazing Summit. That will be exciting.
Good stuff. And following behind them is the Souris Valley Democratic NPL. They represent districts 3, 4, 5, 6, 38, and 40. They say they're working hard to create a North Dakota that guarantees equality, justice, and prosperity for all.
And there we have R&J's Fuel and Service. They provide a 24-hour towing service, and it's a hometown veteran-owned towing service. So they'll take care of all of your towing and recovery needs. They also offer DOT inspections, roadside repair, and they have a full-service mechanic shop to get you back on the road in no time at all if you're having any issues.
You can never have enough towing services.
They stay busy here for sure.
I can't believe how this morning is flying by already. We're already after noontime here. It's about lunchtime here at the fair. If you're coming out to the fair, if you've probably been a mainstay, you've probably been here before, but one thing you may not know is that there's what's called a food finder, and they have a website for it. It's NorthDakotaStateFair.com/food finder. That's going to tell you some of the eateries and some of the goodies you can find walking around the fair. Make life easy for you. You can read the menu ahead of time.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, we're already seeing lots of stands where we're going to find some good food, hot dogs, funnel cakes, candy apples. The list goes on. Sausages.
There's no shortage at the fair.
Lemonade.
No, there's not. There's some healthy options too. You've got some smoothies here.
And what's that website again, Joel, where folks can go see what kind of food they have here?
That's ndstatefair.com/food finder. So that'll give you some ideas. And you can even plan your day. They've got a scan code. You can bring it up right on your phone to make life easy if you're just walking around. And sometimes I know they used to have the old-time maps and the information desk. We still have the information desk here, even at the KX building. But a lot of those friendly people kind of point you in the right direction when you're walking around the fairgrounds.
And I already see now, a lot of parade goers here have their slushies in hand, cold drinks.
It is that lunchtime hour, so they're hitting up the food vendors.
And the weather feels amazing, right?
It sure does.
It's not too crazy hot. I know later in the day, the parking lots get super packed. You start to kind of fight over a parking spot and everything, and it takes a little longer to get here. But once you're in, you're in. All kinds of free activities. Of course, if you got tickets for the show tonight, you'll be in good company there. But they've also got lots of free stages with lots of activities for people. Of course, over on stage 5 is that acrobatic group called iFlip. They're performing every day at the fair. On stage 8, you've got the Birdman. He's quite the character. He's got some neat birds. He might tell you something you didn't know, something you might only see at the zoo, but you can see it here on stage 8. Just look for the Birdman.
The Birdman.
No shortage of things to see and do, and food to eat. You're working up an appetite like we are.
We certainly are. It's maybe they ought to pay us double for coming up here and doing this fun things.
They'll put it in the hot tub fund.
All right, check out this group here with what looks like an S on their shirt. This is Sand Pro LLC. It's a local oil and gas company that strives to be heavily involved in the community.
Yeah, they wore the white shirts, but it's kind of a dirty job when you talk about Sand Pro out there working in the oil patch and everything, and it's just all kinds of activity in western North Dakota. It's always fascinating when you get to see those crews and even some of the videos they showcase and what that heavy equipment can do when they put it to work.
Very true. And again, guys, this is Sand Pro LLC.
We were kind of joking earlier a little bit about we had the bull riding group come through talking and getting ready for a big rodeo season. We do have a mechanical bull up here at the fair at the Thrill Zone. Lots of activities for kids. They got a bungee jump, they got caricatures, a golf simulator, old time photography. So just look for the Thrill Zone here at the fair.
The Thrill Zone.
Speaking of food, we got McDonald's float here. Now we're going to check in with Taylor. Hi, Taylor.
Coming up here. Your guys' names?
Ava.
I'm Renee. Okay, nice to meet you guys. So, do you guys, did you build this by yourself?
We had a whole crew that put it together for us. It's really cool.
Yeah, so are you guys handing out some burgers today?
No, I wish.
No, I don't get any fries?
No.
Oh, what
We got some Happy Meal toys.
Happy Meal toys, that's pretty cool. Some Grimace stuff?
We had a little bit.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much. Have a great day.
No Happy Meal, no burger.
I was expecting supersized fries out of the deal here.
Well, you're not getting them, Joel. So you
We'll
can
give you a Happy Meal toy, though.
you can hit up one of the food vendors.
It's not going to be a Happy Meal now if I'm not getting free fries out of the deal. Boy, oh boy.
We're still loving it.
Plenty of options around here. We're in a good place for finding food for sure.
Check that out. That's the brand new baseball team driving the Tot Wheels pickup. That's the Minot Hot Tots. They're swinging a pretty mean bat. They got the best of the Larks and Bismarck this last weekend, but
That's what Phil said.
First season in Minot, and so the fans, they want the fans to come out and see them. They're playing some pretty good baseball here in the Magic City.
And they're followed by the International Peace Garden. They're located on the North Dakota-Manitoba border. And then we've got
The Ward County Farmers Union. Check out them here. This is this big, long yellow school bus you see. They have summer camp where you can meet new friends. Check them out.
I've actually been to the North Dakota Farmers Union camp quite a few times as a kid. It was some great memories out there at Lake Chida. But it's busy season out there. Lots of kids love to come out. It's Farmers Union. They learn about cooperatives, life on the farm, and just some of the programs offered by the State Farmers Union and kind of what they offer for farmers working all over the state.
Good stuff, good stuff.
So if you can make it out today, there's all kinds of activities going on at the fair. There's lots of activities tomorrow as well, even in the Ag building in Arena 1. Let's check with Kiara, see what she's got for us.
Hi guys, I'm with the Minot Shriners right now, and I have somebody who wants to say hello. How's it going up there?
Hello out there.
I don't know if you can hear him, but what's your favorite part of the parade?
Oh, the view, obviously.
Yeah, we're feeling real small right next to him. So what do you guys got going on today?
Well, we've got the parade, followed by the picnic that we have at our local Masonic Lodge over here.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. What's been your favorite part about the parade so far?
Getting out and meeting people.
It's all about the kids, too. The kids look like they're having so much fun. Lots of candy. I need some of that candy, though.
That's one of the things that we do, helping kids in hospitals, with Shriners Hospitals, Scottish Rite Speech Therapy, and other organizations that help, young children and children in need.
Yeah, that's what's important. Well, thanks for talking with me, and thank you up there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kiara. And I believe we've got Taylor ready. We're going to check back in with her.
Yes, hi everyone. Once again, I'm here with James with Paradise Spas. James, can you tell me where we can find you here at the fair?
Sure, we're right here, right in the center of the fairgrounds, right next to the KX building or Commercial One building. So stop on out. Wherever you're going, wherever you're coming from the fair, you got to walk right past us. So.
All right, and once again, what are some good discounts that you guys are offering?
So swim spas are up to $5,000 off. Hot tubs are up to $2,000 off. We got swimming pools back here. We've got massage chairs in the Commercial 2. We've got some other spas inside the building here. So we've got deals all over the fairgrounds.
Awesome. Well, James, we appreciate you here at KX News sponsoring the parade and allowing us to broadcast this to everyone at home who doesn't want to be out in the heat, right?
Absolutely. And we appreciate you guys covering it for us as well, too. So thank you.
Yes, of course. All right. We're going to send it back to you guys.
Those were some pretty good deals, I believe. A couple $1,000 off, huh?
And the Shriners, we certainly know of them for driving the little rigs around, cruising around and everything. They got the decked out. And
again, this is Minot Shrine Club in Merryman.
That's their decked out Oregon truck they're driving right there, right out of Grand Forks at the Chem Temple. So they're around. They do outreach. You certainly heard of the Shriners Circus. That's throughout the year, but that's kind of what they specialize in, giving thrills and fun to families of all ages.
And this is the Minot Masonic Lounge.
And that's a religious organization, not a religious organization, but rather a faith-based organization of all religions. And they focus on taking care of children with burn injuries.
And they were patented in June 16th, 1890. Long time for these guys, too, as far as being around here in the community. Then following behind them, you have Venus Chapter 14, Order of the Eastern Star. They are dedicated women and men who reflect the spirit of fraternal love and desire to work together by giving off their time, and projects to benefit communities, states, and overall the general public.
So the fair is just kind of filling up here today as lots more families are arriving. We're noticing both sides of the street are getting a little more crowded as more people are finding their way onto the fairgrounds. It's pretty good timing. It's lunchtime right about now, so those food vendors are staying pretty busy. Let's go back to Kiara again.
She found herself a train wreck.
Hi guys, can you see the beautiful car I'm in now? How's it going today, guys?
Good.
All right, what are you guys doing out here today?
We are doing the parade for the coal mine.
Has it been so much fun? What's been your favorite part?
It has been really fun. I just don't know what's my favorite part.
There's just too many to choose from, right? Well, big waves to everybody at home. Back to you guys.
That's part of the float from North American Coal, 110 years in business. North American Coal has been a big part of North Dakota for a long time. They have 3 active coal mine operations in North Dakota, and they've been kind of a big player, putting a lot of people to work as part of that big industry in North Dakota, keeping the lights on for a very long time here and bringing natural resources to life. That's their slogan. If you come up Highway 83 on the way to the fair, you go right by Falkirk Mine. If you see the big drag line working right off Highway 83, very active. They're moving a whole lot of tonnage. But three active mines right now. So North American Coal, your dad or your uncle or one of your friends might work there. So they certainly, it's a big part, especially here in central North Dakota, right along the Missouri River.
We've got the Surrey FFA coming up behind them, established in 2021. We're going to check back in with Kiara now.
Hi guys, FFA is such a big part of the state fair, and we have a club member here. What do you guys have going on here at the state fairground?
At the state fairgrounds, we are just doing a float this year. We didn't enter anything into the parade this year.
You all work so hard on your projects all throughout the year, though.
Yes, we do, and we just came back from state FFA where we competed in multiple events.
Well, that's so awesome. Well, congratulations, and thanks for talking with me.
Yes, of course. Have a great day.
If you guys get the chance to come out and see some of the FFA projects, it's a huge part of the state fair, and they work all year long, so it's really cool to come out and see. Brooke, Jamarlo, Joel.
All right, thanks so much.
I don't know how she got out of that little train so fast.
I thought you were going to say you didn't know how she remembered our names. But
she's got a pretty good memory.
Right behind her was First District Health Unit's mobile medical unit, bringing public health education, disease prevention, and health services to many counties, including Bottineau, Burke, McHenry, McLean, Woodville, Sheridan, and Ward counties.
You're looking at the Army and Air Force Exchange right now. They do goods and services for Army and Air Force installations all over the world. That might be anything from stock and convenience stores, operating department stores, restaurants, military clothing, lots of specialties. So they're the ones who bring the goods on base.
All right, and following behind them are the Girl Scouts Dakota Horizons. Digging Girl Scouts in North Dakota.
It's not just the cookies.
And they have a Jurassic style flow. You see that dinosaur there? I know someone on our crew is going to be happy to see that. He's a big dinosaur fan.
You'll never find a bigger dinosaur fan than Andrew.
And a lot of these girls who are in the parade right now have received scholarships through the Girl Scouts, of course, including some working on their God Awards right now, their Gold Awards right now.
We're going to check back in now with Kiara.
Joel, we're with another beautiful car, as you can see. And this gentleman, he's not with any organization. You can keep on trucking here. Trucking, get it. But he just comes to the state parade every year. So why do you do that? What do you love about the parade?
The people and vehicles and everything in the parade, and the food at the fair, of course.
Oh my goodness. The food is my favorite part, guys. We got a corn dog stand over here, the mini cookies, the mini donuts. I had a corn dog last night. It was super good. What's your favorite food at the fair?
Probably footlong.
Oh, footlong corn dog. You just can't beat it. Well, thanks for talking with me. I'm going to dent your truck, so I got to go before I hurt this man's truck. Back to you guys.
That's quite the restoration on that mustard color Chevy pickup right there. That thing's a classic. Love to see those things in the parade. So cool. So Well, you need a little torque. We're talking Torque Transport right here. This is a Minot-based trucking company. They do a superior trucking, equipment rental, logistics, torque services, anywhere all over the Bakken. They put on a lot of windshield time, these guys. They do jobs and make it efficient for guys and men and women working out west. Some big-time machinery. If it has to be moved, they're the ones to move it. That's Torque Transport. So if you've got tickets for the show tonight, you may. Otherwise, maybe you just want to come and hop on a few of the rides, play a few games in the midway, come grab yourself something to eat. They've also got lots of free activities for people. Of course, there's even over in Stage 2, look for Stingray Anthony. That promises to be quite the act. They've also got some music on the Kona Bar stage. That's happening throughout July 25th here at the fair. Then it's also Crowd Pleasers Karaoke. If you show up to the fair and want to sing a tune, that's happening on Stage 2. So if you
picked the song yet, Joel?
Saving up your voice.
Might catch
I hope you're
Mr.
saving
Joel
yours
Porter
because
in
you're going to need it, buddy.
Oh boy, if it might either be the best night of your life or maybe the worst night of your life if you have to put up with it, depending on how good I'm feeling.
Oh. Well, people have to check that out for sure. You sure know how to sell yourself, Joel.
Well, it's so whatever you can do to reel them in the door. Why not? Let's go to Kiara again, see what she's got.
Hi, guys. So we're here with the pet grooming service. Look how cute all these dogs are. Obviously, they're groomed beautifully. So how's it going today?
Fantastic. It's a little warm, but the team and I are having a wonderful time at our first debut of the North Dakota State Fair.
First debut, we love it. He's a superstar. What's her name?
Her name is Link. She's an Australian cattle dog, also known as a blue heeler.
Oh my goodness, they are just so adorable. And what services do you guys offer?
We offer dog and cat grooming, and then we also do have a couple other businesses in the back. We have Promotion Canine, which has a water treadmill, and then we also have tandem dog training as well.
So you'll wash my dog when he rolls around in the mud?
Absolutely, we will. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect.
That.
Well, I'll come find you. Well, thanks to you and the puppy.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks. See you guys. Back to you.
All right. Not the front porch, not the back porch, but the bark porch. Following behind them is the Sons of Liberty.
Look at this fella on the porch on the stilts knows what he's doing.
Let's send it over to Taylor.
I think he does a little drywall. Let's ask Taylor.
He's a little bit taller than me. So how hard is it to walk on those things?
These are my real legs, actually, so...
They're real legs. What are you walking in the parade for?
So we're representing my dad's company here. We're a family-owned company. We've been in Minot since 2012. We started flipping houses here when the river came out, and after that was over, we started developing new construction work. We started buying new properties and developing new projects.
Interesting.
And so we've been doing our own projects. But on top of that, we like to help people develop their projects as well. We have a lot of people that we've known throughout the years, and we've been developing a few projects besides our own. And we're just happy to help the community of Minot. We've been here for 10 years. We love the community.
For sure. All right. Well, I'll let you get walking now. You be careful on those.
Taylor, that was AEC Construction. They're a family business in Minot, doing a lot of the housework from top to bottom.
Yeah, and standing on stilts is one way to tower over the crowd, get the best view here at the parade.
All right. What you're looking at right now, Realty One Group Magnum. They offer a modern, techie, and consumer-first real estate experience. They specialize in residential, commercial, multifamily, and land sales, offering full-service excellence and cutting-edge innovation. Again, that's Realty One Group Magnum. And following behind them,
They brought the Buffalo today for this one. They pulled out all the stops here.
they are the Quentin and Burdick Job Corps Center.
They're the ones, if you need a little help, brushing up that resume, finding some help, practicing up that interview. Job Corps, they're the ones to call. They help out just about anybody getting a little practice for your next step in your career path. They're the ones to call. You can find them. Of course, they have a location in Minot. Look for Job Corps. and bring your paperwork. They'll help you out.
We're going to check back in with Kiara now. Hey.
Hey guys, so I'm here with Anya, and you're with USA Gold Fitness. And you guys, she is super strong. She's just gonna show us how strong right now. All right.
I'm not that strong, but here we go.
Look at that. You guys can keep moving along and make it even harder on her. Look at you. So what do you guys do? Where are you guys located?
So we are a mobile gym. We're actually located out at the YMCA. We bring the gym to you, or you can get a great outdoor workout at the YMCA.
Okay, well, I need a trainer so I can do that.
Yes.
So can you come train me too?
She is actually a trainer, and the gentleman, Chris Douglas, he actually owns USA Gold Fitness. He's an incredible trainer as well at the Y.
Well, I'll be calling you.
Awesome.
Back to you guys.
They're doing
All right.
That looks like a lot of fun.
building up the triceps with those dips right there.
Yeah.
That's a pretty crazy workout.
We've got the Home Depot float here. They're licensed and insured and local installers for your home improvement needs.
Sometimes you don't even know what you need to buy until you walk through the store and get some ideas. It's, you never know what you need until you start loading the cart at Home Depot.
Absolutely.
So if you guys want a taste of what the pioneer life was like even in North Dakota, so when you first get into the fair, if you've never been there before, it's called the Fur Traders Rendezvous. It's right next to the Game and Fish exhibit. When you first walk in, there's reenactors, living history. That's the Fur Traders Rendezvous. You can find those guys every day at the fair. They'll demonstrate just what life was like over a century ago in North Dakota.
What about the Minot Farmers Market? Because that's what you're looking at right now. Hey, Taylor.
Hi, guys. Yes, I'm here with
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. So who are you here with?
We are here with the Minot Farmers Market that meets at Oak Park on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
All right, and what can we find at the farmer's market then?
Oh my goodness, a little bit of everything. It's heaven with vegetables. We've got baked goods, canned goods, some jellies and jams. We've got arts and crafts. It's so much fun. Come on down.
And you can bring your own stuff if you have stuff to give away as well?
We do have two opportunities, vendor for the day and our little vendors markets. If you go to the website, minotfarmersmarket.org, you can sign up for either one.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a great day to be here.
It's beautiful weather.
Yes,
All right, have a great day.
Coming up behind them, that's a big rig unit right there. That's part of Precise Transport. They got a 389 Peterbilt pulling an EBY hopper bottom. They specialize in hauling frac sand. So we think of sand on the beach, but it actually takes quite a bit of sand to work in oil in western North Dakota. So I know we like to dip our toes in the sand, but this is a different kind of sand. They're talking frac sand. So part of that energy industry in western North Dakota, working hard in the Bakken. That's part of Precise Transport there.
The weather feels so good out here. We just want to mention that again, guys, because if you're watching right now thinking, should I come out to the state fair or not? It's good weather. It feels good outside, right, Brooke?
It certainly does. And we're underneath the shade here, so you can always find a tree to sit or stand under, get some shade.
And looks like we're seeing a little bit more foot traffic, too.
Yeah, we are. Lots of families starting to show up here and make their way to the fairgrounds. And one thing, if you plan to come to the fair tomorrow, the cool thing about the fair is you might see something you've never seen up close before. And tomorrow afternoon, if you want to come in, and this is free too, but it's called the Draft Horse Hitch Show. That's happening in Arena 1. So we talked about some of those Clydesdales, some of those workhorses from the farm. You can see those up close. It's happening at 1:30 tomorrow in Arena 1.
Check out this group here. They are NCCNR Inc., a family-owned and operated trucking company for over 20 years. Let's check in with Kiara.
I'm here with some fine gentlemen. Who are you guys with today?
We're with NCCR out of Minot, North Dakota.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
We run oil field equipment out in the western part of the state.
Well, this is a big truck. Can anybody just drive it, or are you going to let me drive? What do we have to do to get to drive one of these things?
Gotta get a CDL to drive one of these.
And you guys are based out of Minot. That's wonderful. And how's it going for the parade today?
It's going pretty good so far.
Have you been to the fairgrounds yet to eat any food?
We'll probably go today.
Okay, sounds good. You guys got to get the footlong corn dog.
We'll try it.
All right. Well, thanks for chatting with me.
Shamarla, we got got to get you and Kiara one of those CDLs so you can drive those around town.
I got a CDLB in my back pocket, so
Listen, if you ever see me in a truck like that,
Oh, yeah, Joel
you might want to move out the way.
Joel can get you guys started.
I can get you
Show
started.
you the ropes.
I got a CDLB, so I'm qualified for a school bus and then a concrete truck. Not quite the big rigs, but a little heavier than my Subaru right now.
Yeah, you can get them started, Joel. Show them how it's done.
One thing about a CDL is you got that. They'll pay you pretty well because those guys, those men and women, are certainly in demand.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna check back in with Taylor now.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm here with Shannon. Shannon, who are you here with?
Town and Country Credit Union.
All right, and I see you guys are handing out some goodies. What are you handing out today?
We have bubblers, some squishy guitars, and a ton of candy.
And how are you guys feeling so far? It's a hot day out here today. How are you feeling walking this far?
Good. It's a beautiful day in North Dakota, and we're happy to be here and support the State Fair.
And you're staying hydrated and everything like that, right?
We've been pushing the water and Gatorades all day.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. All right, Shannon. Well, thank you so much. You have a great day.
Thank you.
All right.
We get the breeze kicking up a little bit here this afternoon. So fortunately for the forecast for the fair so far, there's no rain that we expect here in Minot. It's just going to be pretty warm and sunny. By next week, it's going to be hot and sunny next week. We're talking highs in the 90s that Amy and Taylor have been telling us about. So be prepared. Get lots of those cold beverages if you're coming out to the fair. Even some of that fresh squeezed lemonade.
Yeah. This is the Town and Country Credit Union we're seeing on camera.
So the two of you know the Corvette is probably my dream car if I could choose one.
Red?
Red, you guessed it, Jamarla. You know me so well. That red Corvette, that's what I want to ride around town. Oh, look at it. Check that out right there. See? How cool is that?
It's big. So synonymous with American history and the history of GM was the Corvette. It's always kind of not seeing these in a parade because you're not used to seeing a Corvette going 2 miles an hour.
Well, Taylor's going to introduce you to...
They're built to go about 120, but let's check in with Taylor again.
Yes, hi guys. I'm here with
Tammy Bjordal.
Tammy. All right. This is a pretty cool car that you got here. What are you sporting today?
This is a 2019 Corvette Z06, and we are the Corvette Club.
All right. So how many people are in your Corvette club then?
I don't know specifically. I just joined, so I know there's like 15 cars here last I looked.
All right. And I see the guy in front of you has got quite a cool car as well. And he's just flipping up the hood.
Yep, his is a brand new one. Yep, he's got the mid-engine and it's a convertible, so that's what he's doing. He's dropping the top and putting it back on for everybody to see.
All right. And how fast does yours go?
Mine goes up to about 205.
All right, so just a heyday for you, right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Question there. The correct answer for the Highway Patrol troopers is this automobile goes the posted speed limit on all roads and highways at all times.
All right, yeah.
That's the politically correct answer that we're sticking with because there's no speeding tickets for these guys in the Corvette Club.
And I saw Kiara was just in one of them, so she's riding in style.
I'll get you, Kiara. I got you.
Yeah, she's having a good time.
But that Corvette Club, if you want to come check them out, they meet every second and fourth Tuesday of the month. Unfortunately, I don't have one in the garage, so they might turn me away at the door. But they've been around since 1976, so if you want to come, it's lots of smiling faces, some pretty nice men and women, part of the club there.
Check that out. My dream car just cruising on by.
Have you got to ride in a Corvette before, Brooke?
You know, I can't say that I have. I think I've sat in one.
Somebody's got to take you for a ride in a
That's
Corvette.
what I'm saying. I know I've got the Corvette Club right here,
I mean,
so I'm going to have to chase them down after the parade.
To be so close to one and not get to ride one, that's a sin. I mean, we have to get Brooke into a Corvette.
Well, we all know.
To jump in one.
I'm going to have to break this up a little bit because we all know North Dakota is all about agriculture and energy, right?
It certainly is.
Let's send it over to Kiara right now. She's with Miss National Miss Agriculture USA.
Miss Agriculture, that's right. Thanks for spending some time with us. I think it's important for people to know that you can be beautiful like you, but also get down and dirty with agriculture, right?
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about your year.
All right. Well, so far, it's been pretty new. I was newly crowned about a month ago now. So yes, this is one of the big things I got to do. I also got to visit Spearfish and attend the Roundup Rodeo down there over the 4th. So lots of exciting things I'm looking forward to do in the next year.
Well, congratulations. That's amazing. And what is your favorite thing about agriculture if you had to pick one thing?
I think animal agriculture is undeniably my favorite. Just growing up around it and being a part of it, it really holds a special connection with me.
Well, that's so special. Well, thank you for talking with me.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Back to you guys.
Maybe Miss Agriculture will let me borrow her crown, and then I can sit in the Corvette with the crown. My day would be made.
There we go.
She's from Lemoore.
Much better than
She's
that.
from Lemoore. That's my dad's hometown. That's home of the Lobos. We love to meet people from Lemoore.
Oh, yeah.
So speaking of staying busy in the summertime, this is SL Hamilton Lawn Care. They've been around since 2017, so crazy to think 6 years already, but they do backyards, they do commercial lawns, serviced by Acme Tools, and your local Kubota dealership of Minot. So these guys, if the grass needs cutting, they're probably the ones to call. So they very busy keeping the green off the blades as soon as the job's done. That's SL Hamilton Lawn Care.
Right behind them, we have Ryan Family Dealerships. For 50 years, they've been offering a world-class buying experience at 5 North Dakota locations.
Ryan, that's online at driveryan.com. And Brooke, maybe your next couple paychecks. These guys are a Chevy dealer, so if you want to go in and shake hands and talk about that brand new Corvette, these guys might be the ones to go talk to.
I'll probably need more than a couple paychecks, Joel, but I'll see what I can do.
They might even do no money down.
Check
Let
out
you drive
this
for the
monster.
first month.
Check out this monster. Okay, we hear you. That's Lufkin Industries. It's a 60-ton truck with a mounted crane. So it gets a lot of work done. It looks.
Not easy being a crane operator, a lot of that heavy lifting and everything. It's neat to see the equipment up close, but some of that specialty work where the freights, if it's got to get moved, sometimes moved to a high place. That's kind of what the crane does.
And that's the Ellison Assisted Living bus that you see right there.
And what about that? They got the crew with them known as the Minot Hot Toddies. The Toddies coming with them, so they're part of the service group with the Assisted Living Center. So always love to see them, some smiling faces. They love to get out and show their enthusiasm around the Magic City.
All
We're
right.
going to check back in with Kiara now.
Everyone, I'm here with the Prairie Wind Organization, a new organization. So tell me about you guys.
We just opened up in December. We're a dog boarding and doggy daycare facility, and we will be accepting cats here before the new year.
So dogs and cats.
Yes. And if you have lizards, they're welcome too.
All right, wonderful. What's your favorite thing about having a doggy daycare? I would love that.
Just being able to play with the animals all day long.
Well, how fun, and I'm sure the kiddos love it too. How are you doing today? Can you say hi? Say hi. Hi. You guys want to say hi? Hi. Well, come let them watch your dogs, guys. Back to you.
I think the little one wanted to grab the mic, so watch out, Kiara. You might have some competition. And we've got the International Airport represented here with their fleet of equipment. Of course, that is to keep the runways, taxiways, and ramps open for...
If you've ever sat around the table and said to yourself, how the heck do they blow the snow off the airport runways? That's the tool for the job right there.
And they've got to keep that open for the aircraft, helicopters, and medevacs during the wintertime operations. They've got snow sweepers, snow plows, snow blowers, sand and chemical spreaders, and ops trucks to keep that airport open 24/7 around the clock.
It'd be kind of fun to come jump in the cab on one of those after one of our blizzards this December or something. I think that'd be kind of neat to see those.
No, don't
operators
speak that
do.
into existence.
Oh, prepare yourself now, Jamarlo.
Oh, if there's one thing that you can guarantee in North Dakota, it's taxes and blizzards.
I like that.
So it's
a good
it's
one,
a guarantee
Joel.
it's going to happen. Thankfully, we're a long way away from that right now.
Yeah.
If you're watching, please maybe inbox us, let us know what type of jacket I might need to get this winter.
And one very big part of Minot, North Dakota, is of course the Norse Kuss Fest. That's one thing that people set their calendars. They circle the calendar for September. It's coming up again. I can't believe it's less than 2 months away. This in the car is Misk Norse Kuss Fest. That's Nevaeh Christensen. She's from Botno. She won the crown last September, and they do the competition every fall. So, of course, Minot is famous for the fair, and they're famous for the Norse Kuss Fest. It brings out Norwegians from all over. So, talking about the heritage. So a lot of times in North Dakota, these big construction jobs, if it's a big project, it probably has the name Roars stamped right on it. This is Roars Construction right here. They do a lot of the big building around the state. You even know of a few Roars who serve in the state legislature right now. But from concept to completion, Roars is building success, stronger communities, and he's got the gentleman in the hard hat right there. He's got the easy job today.
Yeah, he's waving to the crowd.
He sure does.
Yeah, he's got the wave down like Miss Norse Kuss Fest.
Yeah, he got to trade in the work boots for the sneakers today and everything, this guy.
We're close to almost 200 floats. We're on float 195. Hey, Taylor.
Hi guys, I'm here once again with James with Paradise Spas, and they also have some trucks here in the parade. And so can you tell me once again where we can find you at the fair here?
Sure, we're right here beside the KX building. It's our main booth. We have a couple other booths, one in the KX building and one in commercial 2. So stop on out and see us and find some amazing deals that we're giving right now.
All right, and I heard you telling one of your employees that are driving right now that he's late for work.
He's late for work. He's about 2 hours behind. So
I think he's got some traffic though that he's been making him a little
jam.
bit
Small
late.
traffic jam, yes.
All right, James. Well, thank you so much, and once again, thank you for
Yes,
sponsoring
you bet,
us.
Taylor. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
All right, we're gonna send it back to y'all.
All right.
It's always, you never think about a hot tub in the month of July, but it's always, if you're the type to
Oh,
plan
I think
ahead.
about it year round. I sure do.
Okay.
It's,
When I moved here, I was looking for a hot tub.
I think about it on the really cold nights. On the really cold nights, you want to dip into a nice warm spa.
Oh no, it's not just for the cold nights, Joel. It's year round.
So
We
this
enjoy
group,
that
this
activity.
this outfit right here, this is 198. This is D&D Iceberg. If you came up 83, you probably went right through the town of Washburn, and that's the new burger, fried food, ice cream shop right next to the pool in the town of Washburn. So they're on the corner of 9th and Main. So as of this summer, they got new owners running the shop, feeding the hungry people in the town of Washburn right along the Missouri River. So if you have a chance to duck into that town, you can find some nice people there.
And following behind D&D, we have Magic City Auto and Truck Repair.
In the Army Jeep.
I was gonna say that's a interesting little Jeep there.
That's a 1976 AMC Jeep sponsored by Magic City Auto and Truck Repair.
And it's owned by Frederick Jeep, owned by Judy and Art Lodge.
Right here, you might have seen UPS deliver some packages to your door.
They've been pretty vocal this summer as part of that larger union contract. Right now they're in current negotiations. Their contract expires at the end of July, so they've been pretty vocal around the country as this has pretty big ties as far as what's going to happen with a lot of the freight and a lot of the goods that have to get moved every single day. So you can see why they're so vocal right now, and they've got a big representation here at the fair.
Followed by Dynamic Sawing and Quarrying. Now this is a veteran-owned professional concrete sawing and quarrying contractor located right here in Minot.
veteran-owned. They do a lot of that specialty jobs, wire sawing, wall sawing, slab cutting, penetrating radar, some of those big tools that you probably don't have in the tool shed, but watching these guys, and they do a lot of that work on the homes and commercial projects, things like that. So really neat to see it up close. Don't forget the safety classes.
Like they've got the flames coming out of the boots and everything.
Oh yeah, Kicking Up Country Music Festival. The Midwest's fastest growing music festival. It takes place June 12th through the 15th.
They've got the
next
country
year
tunes going. You can hear them.
At Wagon Wheel Ridge in Carlston, Minnesota.
We're going to check back in with Kiara now.
Hi guys, I'm here with Jasmine from Skinwind Dermatology. And this is a new business. Can we get a close-up of the skin? Look how beautiful. We love it. So you guys just opened up in Williston.
Yeah.
Years ago.
But we're also in Minot, Bismarck, Jamestown.
We opened one in Kansas.
Recently.
Oh wow, how cool. So how much do you guys love your job and making people feel beautiful?
Love it. We love it. You wouldn't imagine the people that come in and they're like, oh, I just have some moles, no concerns, and they got skin cancer. So,
well, you guys are beautiful. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Right before them, you had the White Earth Valley Saddle Club.
And looking at that, kind of a macabre sight, that's a coffin on top of the hearse. That's the Napoleon Haunted House. So they're getting ready for Halloween season right in the middle of summer.
A fun time.
So it's a spooky sight, but they'll be opening up in October in the town of Napoleon. So it's a bit of a drive from here. But if you want to come see a spooky sight for the family, that's something to get ready for this October.
And they were followed by Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, and they're rolling for tax school.
And behind that, the Stance Minot Auto Enthusiasts. Then followed behind them, you just saw a group of girls there, the Minot High School girls soccer team. So they're 3-time state champions, 2021, 2022, and 2023. And they have a 51-game undefeated streak. So shout out to those girls.
Yeah, here come a handful of some of the big pickups coming down here, all part of the club. So they're excited to be here. It looks like we're just getting close to wrapping up this year's state parade. We're always sad to see the ending. I can't believe it. It feels like we've been up for 10 minutes, but it's probably been more like 5 hours. But if nothing else,
I don't know if it's been quite 5 hours.
Doesn't even feel like work when you get to sit next to Brooke and Jamarlo. It's like I should be paying these guys. It's so much fun.
Just invite us over in the hot tub.
Bring the hot tub.
We'll call it even, Joel. Just entertain us. We'll have a good time.
Absolutely.
And this has certainly been an entertaining, good time as well.
Yeah, we're really enjoying it out here. You know, the weather is good, the weather is nice.
It's been another great year.
A little bit of that sanitation crew coming in to clean up some of the mess afterward. Just about wrapping up here at the state parade. I'm Joel Porter. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. And I want to thank everybody. It's so nice to be part of the crew here. Come see us. We're here at the KX building. We'd love to see you.
Yes, and do we have Taylor and Kiara one more time? Love to check in with them before we go. Hi, ladies.
Hi, guys. Yes, we had so much fun at the parade today. Hey, Taylor, how's the weather?
I know, it's beautiful out here. It's a little hazy in the sky, but it's very hot out. So be sure if you're going to come out to the North Dakota State Fair to stay hydrated. I know you made a good story about that as well yesterday.
Absolutely. We've had so much fun spending the day with you guys. We've talked to so many fun people. You can come out here, come out and celebrate, come to the concerts, come eat the food. That's what I'm excited about.
And like Joel said, come say hi to us, and we're
come get some koozies.
Going to be giving away koozies all week for you guys.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, it certainly looked like they had a great time out there. And as you heard them say, if you're here Wednesday, KX Co-op Day, stop on by and say hi. We'd love to talk to you.
And we had a great time too. Nice weather outside. Great time to get out, come to the state fair.
And we're kind of cut loose just about. You guys get to go out and enjoy yourselves for the rest of the day now.
We certainly can.
Yes, look forward to it, and the food.
And hopefully we'll see you here soon. Thanks so much for joining us for the 41st Annual North Dakota State Parade.
See you soon.
Thank you for watching the 2023 North Dakota State Fair Parade, sponsored by Paradise Spas and Outdoor Living. We'll see you at the fair. Everyone knows the best time to buy a hot tub from Paradise Spas is at the North Dakota State Fair. Save thousands on 5 major brands, up to 40 to 60% off hot tubs and swim spas. Payments as low as $79 a month. In stock and ready for immediate delivery. The best deals on hot tubs and swim spas are in front of the grandstands at the North Dakota State Fair. Paradise Spas, North Dakota's largest hot tub and outdoor living dealer.